Hi. Welcome, everybody. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We got an active YouTube chat today. What's up, Gubu? Hello, Emma. Hello, Nomu. Hello, Sangle Edit. Welcome. Hope y'all are doing well. Hello, Raru. It's good to see you too. Welcome, welcome. We are starting early today, because I want to end early because I have some binging I need to do. And I want to do that tonight, so yeah. Hello, Clunky, welcome. Hello, Overlord, welcome. Hello, Falze, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic today. We finished up all the animal drawings last time, so today we're gonna be working on this again. Which this piece I keep coming back to, because I haven't called it finished yet, but I think we're really, really close, to be honest. Like, super close. Hello, hello, hello! It's daytime in my timeline, nice. It's also daytime too, here. It's 2:20 p.m. I'm thinking of ending around like 5:30-ish. Right after we look at the art challenges. So the art challenges are due today. Which is the art challenge for favorite thing about winter. So we're gonna be looking at those at the end of stream today, right after the due date passes. It's 1:20 for you, nice. It's 11 p.m. where I am. Ah, I see. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Do you guys love her drawings too, by the way? Yes, they're so good. Me too. Oh, you guys are nice. Let me know. I hope you're doing well. Love her Guess the Animal is Real vids. Thank you. I have another one coming up soon. I want her live videos be viral. I don't think live videos go viral, to be honest. La 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 la. Hi, Pokuri. Hi, Clunky. Hi, Conkles! Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Alright. Let us get started on... Or let us continue with what we're doing. Which, last time I was working on this, we were working on the background. Background clouds here. I kind of feel like I should have the background clouds. Oh, it is outside the folder. Okay. Means I can erase it like this and start painting over. So, how's everyone doing? Oh, I finished the commission as well that I was working on the other day. It's always nice to get a commission done. Including Eevee, who's your favorite evolution? Ooh, including Eevee, huh? I've always been like an Umbreon fan, but I'm also a huge Jolteon fan. I really like Jolteon. What are you planning to make the next episode of Real and Fake Animals? I would like to be posting it at the end of this week, actually. Or at some point this week. And we are towards the end, so, my plan is to binge the rest of Stranger Things tonight, which is why I'm streaming early, and then tomorrow I'll be editing the video. So let's hope that plan goes smoothly. Gotta go to sleep? Okay, good night, Emma. Thank you for hanging out. Going back to the grind myself. See you later. Have a good grind, Overlord. But yes, the new video will be coming out in a few days, for sure. Oh my gosh, a Poku that's being lit up by the sun. I know, is that crazy? Hello, hello, Echo. Waking up, don't mind me. Well, good morning to you, Echo. Char-Tai, thank you so much for the follow, appreciate it. Suppers, what's up, Nikyu? How you doing? Doing alright, gonna be arting in a co-worky way. Sounds good, sounds good. X-Angel, it's good to see you, welcome in. How you doing? Ooh, ice cold water. I also gotta go, I need to go to sleep. Well, good night, Emma, see you later. When did you watch your first Pokemon episode? You know what? I have no idea. I don't know what age I was. I have no idea whatsoever. A couple days ago, a summary for part 7 of my comic is done. That was a long part to work on. Phew. Currently on part 8 and the second last part of arc 1. After that, the script for writing at least 4 to 5 chapters will begin. Well, look at you, slowly but surely chiseling away steadily. I love that. I love it. Not just the way you work on things. Hi, lovely looking texture. Well, thank you, Casey. This is like the rough background, essentially. I'm trying to clean it up right now, but the angel and demon girl are pretty close to done, so I am chiseling away at these clouds today, and see how they turn out. But I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. Well, this is a surprise early stream, indeed. Hello, Tyro. We've been well lately. Good luck with finishing your Angel Devil artwork today. I'll try my best. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I am streaming early because I want to binge a show tonight, so I figured let's just get the stream over with, because we need to look at the art challenges anyways, you know? Pretty clouds, thank you. Day's going alright, though it is getting close to bedtime where I am. Aha, very nice, very nice. Well, I hope you had a very nice day today then, if you're winding down for bed. How do you draw so well on digital art? I can't draw on digital art, I can only draw it on paper. That's totally understandable. Digital art is a totally different medium. It's like if you took somebody who draws paper and pencil or just draws with paper and pencil, and then you told them to paint something with oil paint. It's not gonna go exactly the same, right? Because there's a whole learning curve. I think that drawing with digital is the same way. You have a whole new set of tools that you gotta learn from. So it's not just an easy translation over. I did spend quite a lot of time trying to learn how to use digital, and I think that what you're seeing is the result of that. Woohoo, early stream! Hi, Carrots! Yes, it is an early stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Karoku, it's good to see you too. Welcome, welcome. Good old-fashioned binge watch, yeah. We have 3 episodes left on the last season of Stranger Things, and it's that point where like you just want to get it done with, you know? And like the reason I didn't watch it as it was being released is because I wanted to be able to binge it. So like it's like finally time. Finally time to binge it more. Like I watched 5 episodes of it yesterday. I just gotta binge the rest. We're so close. Just checking off another thing off the checklist. Yeah. Hi, Poku. Hey, Ashley. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Do you and your sister have plenty of snacks for the binge watching later today? I do have dinner already made, which I made yesterday. It's actually just leftovers. But we do have dinner already, so in terms of snacks, I have like little chocolates, so I'm gonna say that works fine. Yesterday I had ice cream, so don't want to eat ice cream every day, right? But yes, I guess in a way we kind of have our binge ready snacks in a sense. Just looked through a bunch of art on your Insta. So good, thank you, Fozy. I don't like to say someone's talented because I more believe in learning. Damn, you must have worked hard to get to this skill level. Everything looks great. Oh, thank you, that means so much. I do feel like I've worked really hard. And I'm glad that it's paying off in this way, I guess. Like, I feel happy that I can, like, keep creating things that I, want to make, if that makes sense. And it's because I've kept doing said thing, right? I hope if anything it's inspiring other people to try to go do that too. And keep working towards their crafts. I totally get that, lol. I ended up binging season 3 and 4, then I caught up on 5 and I was devastated. We had to wait for Christmas. Yeah! Like when I saw it was like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then New Year's, release schedule, I was like, no way am I doing that. No thank you. I hate waiting for episodes to come out. No thank you. So, yeah. Sounds like you're prepared. Yeah, I am. Only thing I'll say about part 8. That won't spoil anything for your story. It'll take place on a planet inspired by Asian culture called Kemonoyama 2. It'll have some music, the stakes will be high, and there will be some slow moments that'll reveal some surprising revelations. Very exciting. Let me know, it's nice. Just came by, insane illustration. Thank you, Slimip. I hope you're doing awesome. Or is it Slime? Slime P? Anyways, I think the upgrade for the people who draw digital art is they have more colors and more ways to draw. Yeah, there is a lot of positives that come from digital, right? Like, we end up being able to have an infinite amount of colors, basically. And, yeah, I don't know. I didn't know! Yeah. It's funny because my family back at home, they were watching it as it was coming out too. And they're like, how come you're just not watching it? And I'm like, I'm waiting. No thank you. That's just like Netflix's way of being like, oh, we gotta keep people subbed. We can't have them just like sub for a little bit and then like take off, you know? They used to show things all at once, remember? People used to just binge things all the time because they'd release it all at once. Whoa, hey! What's up, Creeper? Thank you for the $10 with another very interesting message, and for sure. I just can't stop eating them, sad face. Oh no. If only you could control that. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wow, you've been like donating every single stream. Oh, very, very nice. I didn't see the schedule. It became a routine before bed to watch an episode or two, and I ended up catching up to a lot of shows though. I recently got done with Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and I'm really enjoying that one too. Nice, nice. I do need to watch that one again. I started it and I never finished it, but I think watching one episode before bed, that sounds like such a good, like, steady way of getting through so many shows. It's like I either try to binge it or I don't watch it at all. And sometimes I'll try to steadily go through something and then I'll kind of forget about it in the middle of watching it. I'll forget about it if I'm not like super invested, I guess. Yeah, that's what I loved about Netflix. I could go through a whole season, right? Ay, ay, ay. Can't help myself, the stomach aches never stop. The stomach aches never stop because you keep eating them? How goes the binging of whatever is being binged? It is something, that's for sure. You see, my favorite part about going through and trying to like binge all this is I'm like trying to analyze how this all connects to each other in the story. And I can't do that if I stop watching. I need to keep watching. I don't know about these colors. I was drawing realism the other day, and I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Hey, that's awesome to hear, Nomu. Very nice. Just joined. What the hell am I looking at? What museum did you steal this from? Hello, Madison. This is a cloud background of my angel and demon piece here. And I'm trying my very best to paint it. Or to paint the background, and I'm trying to finish it because I've been working on this since November, like on and off. And I think it's time that I start calling this finished, so I'm really trying to just clean up the background here now and do some final touches, and I'd be able to say that I'm done. Hopefully. We'll see. My friend said it was ugly. What? Well, don't listen to that friend, and you pick up that pencil and you try again, Nomu. But I think I got it pretty accurate because they recognized who it was immediately. Good, good. Very nice. Gotta go to New York. The guys are handsome, and there's a lot of them. That will make sure you are never hungry again. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to Creeper? Whoa, yeah. So it's looking like this so far. I used to just binge, but it's been nice having a wind down with the series. It's been keeping off the phone before bed. Nice, nice. Yeah, honestly, consuming... Oh my god, it's so loud. Consuming things like a TV show is a lot more chill than looking at 5-second or 1-minute videos over and over and over and over right before bed, you know? I agree. You need to keep looking at them longer stories. Yeah, I feel like my attention span is shot, so it's been nice. Yeah, that does sound nice. Thanks for the water, Lemon. Your art skills are epicness, awesome sauce. Well, thank you, Madison. Thank you, thank you. Gotta go do chores. Maybe see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, single. Have a good one. Which program is this? This is Clip Studio Paint. I darkened the, actual UI because I didn't like how bright it was, but it is Clip Studio Paint. I made it just look a little bit like Photoshop because that's what I was used to. Hey mama, what's up? Daylight hours? What madness is this? Look, I'm trying to finish stream before dinner time, so I can go and binge the rest of Stranger Things. I was gonna stream at normal hours and just like watch one episode tonight, but why do that when you can binge it? So yeah, art challenges are due tonight, so make sure you guys keep working and finishing that up. Why stream when you can binge it? Because today's art challenge day. I still need to stream. You guys think I want to give you an extension? Please. An extension on the art challenge? I don't think so. Do you though? Mm-hmm. Starlit with the 34 months. Wait. With the 43 months, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. What's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. At tier 3. God damn. God, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Got an important question. Do you or do you not agree with Spamtena, if you know what it is? I have no idea what that is. Binging shows are great. Sadly, all the good animes handpicked have just come out. Background already looks incredible. So cool to see your process. Well, thank you, Beham. Here, take this. A pencil. Thank you. Without going too much into spoily detail, do you have a favorite character in Stranger Things? You know... As of season 4, one of my favorite characters was, Robin, and Max. Least favorite, Mike. As of season 5 though, you know what? I have no idea yet. I'm still in the middle of watching it, and to be honest, I'm not gonna say more than that, because I don't want to spoil anything. Why did you switch from Photoshop to Clip? I switched because Photoshop would crash and corrupt my files when my PC was having problems. It'd take up so many resources. My stream was really unstable whenever I was streaming with it. And third, it takes money every single month, yet I was having all these problems with it. And then so when I switched to Clip Studio, I realized most of the tools that I was using, I could continue using here. Of course, there's some things I miss about Photoshop. There's a lot of things that kind of replaced it that I think Clip Studio does even better. Oh my god, there's an earthquake. I hope it doesn't get bigger. Wow, I haven't heard an earthquake. I haven't felt an earthquake in so long. Just a jolt. Alright, I guess we're okay. It's still shaking a little. I'm super eepy. I took 3 naps today due to a migraine that kept coming back. Ooh. Now I don't know if it's just me and my brain is still shaking, or if it's still shaking. I can't tell. Even the camera shook, yeah. I used to have so many more earthquakes back in Sendai, so it's actually surprising whenever we get an earthquake here. It like doesn't shake as much here for sure. Just felt it here? Huh, I wonder where the epicenter was.
The time has come. The big 100. Thank you for the many years of good times, and here's to many more.
Well, thank you, Giva, for 100 months! You reached the big 100! Congratulations! Oh my god, and thank you so very much. I super appreciate you and how long you've been here, and I would have never ever guessed. I would have never ever guessed that I would start saying people reach the number 100 for subbing. Like, that is insane. Thank you so much, Kiva. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome in. A hundo! I know, right? Seriously, I need to do something for you, 100 peoples. Okay, it's not shaking anymore for sure. Now I know. We just had an earthquake. Let's see. Super EB2 took 3 naps due to a migraine that kept coming back. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Starlet. Do you feel a little better now? I'm really trying hard to fight off any potential migraines or headaches right now. I can always feel one like kind of trying to come in, and so I'm like, is it dehydration? So I'm like drinking a lot of water and stuff. I'm trying to get a lot of sleep. I'm trying to eat whenever, even if I'm just like peckish, I'm like trying to eat and stuff like that too. Yeah, man. Have you heard of the Comic Fury? Whenever I ask some people what's a good website hosting service, they always say good things about Comic Fury. I've never heard of Comic Fury, actually. I wonder if that's a newer one. Most corporate software is just bloated AF for no reason. Yeah, exactly. I do not like Photoshop anymore. It's sad because that's where I started, and then I get that it's the industry standard. Like, that's why I kept using it, because I thought I should learn it for, like, industry things, but I was like, screw this. That's stupid. Stay safe. It looks like we're okay for now. For showing my webcomic, that is. It sounds like some beer is needed. That will certainly help, right? Some beer? I don't know. That's 8 years and 4 months. That's a dedication. Uh-huh. Agreed. Spam Tenna is to sum it up. The worst way possible is TV with a... Oh my god, we're back. Earthquake's back. Is it just an aftershock? Tablet broke like last week and I've been drawing on my school computer on this rinky-dink app called Paint 3D and it hurts. But if I'm not drawing, it saddens me. Oh. Rinky-dink. Stay safe, I'll try. It's on the edge of coming back, so I may go to bed now and try to kick it. So, I am pretty tired though, so it probably won't hurt to do so. Yeah, agreed. Good idea. Hi, Adiku, welcome in. How's it going? We just had 2 earthquakes. If it gets worse, you should end stream early. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Unless it becomes an actual emergency, then yeah, at that point I won't continue streaming, but... I've always had a fondness for Steve. Really came to love Eddie. I think my least favorite by then was Jonathan. I see. It's been a shit week. My grandma's funeral is Friday. Oh! On Friday. Oh my gosh, that's like... tomorrow for me. So it's in like 2 days for you? I'm sorry you've had a shit week, Giva. Hey Dave, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Good morning. How is it going? It's going pretty good though, Ariku. My condolences to your grandmother. It's on the edge of coming back, so I may go to bed now and try to kick it. I read that. Other than that, it's just been watching sumo. Oh yeah, I know, right? Sumo has been so much fun the last few days. I hope you're doing good. I am. Thank you, Giva. Migraines suck. I always get them from chocolate. I can't drink my chocolate milk anymore, and I'm having withdrawals. No! Chocolate milk's so good. Hi, Poku Banana. What's up? Hello. Just finished something for the challenge, and I'm scared I might get in trouble to share it. Is it okay to send with your approval? Yeah. Go ahead and send it in. What are you worried about, though? Must be. From what it looks to be like a 3.5. I hope everything is okay. Yeah, it seems to be fine. 3.5 isn't too big. Sometimes I mistake my butt palpitations as weak earthquakes. Me too! I do that too, Banana! A weak earthquake is better than a big one. Yeah, that's true. You still have power, so it's fine. Yes, it seems that way. Uda was robbed! I agree! Uda was robbed! Oh my god! Oh my god. But the Kimbo Shiyoshi? Oh my gosh. He freaking... I feel like he avenged Uda, you know? Amazing. Hey Poku, early stream I see. Yes! Early stream, because I'm trying to binge Stranger Things after this. So I am going around trying to paint this background here to make it look a little bit more, like, nicer. But yeah, I'm on the last season of Stranger Things. I really want to just finish it. I have 3 episodes left, so me and my sister decided we would just binge it if I streamed early. So that's what I'm doing now. Did you see the chubby bowl cut bird on General? You know, I tried to watch that, Banana, but it only had a still picture of an upside down bird. Oh my god, 3rd earthquake. This one was bigger. Okay, now I'm getting a little... What the heck? Having multiple earthquakes like this? This is a little rare. Happy to report I already got 3 goals for the year fully complete. Nice! Dev Dover, nice! I can see the shaking on the string, yeah, because everything is connected to like some sort of arm to be held up. That's 3. That's 3 earthquakes now. Hi Connor, good to see you. Wow, it's so interesting that like earthquakes are so easy to see at my setup because everything is being held up by some sort of arm, so it's just like 3, yeah, we just had like 3 consecutive small earthquakes. I was so upset when I watched that. I know, it's insane, Giva. I can't believe they did a rematch. It should have been Uda's win. He deserved that. It's a bit too early for me. Having breakfast right now. Might leave a bit afterwards while I get to work. Nice, that is good. So what's the 3 goals you completed so far, Dev Delver, if you want to share? So I based the design around a lot of parties and raves that go to my area, and I think the design turned out spicier than I originally intended. Oh, okay. I will look at it first then before I share it on the stream, and then we can... And then, yeah, we'll see then. Strange Brew and I finished it 2 days ago. Oh, yeah? That's a bit scary. Yeah, 3 is a bit scary. We'll see if it continues. Earthquakes, man. Haven't felt one in so long, and all of a sudden just 3 in a row. Do you guys know if earthquakes affect volcanoes though? Cause like I live right next to a mountain and it is active. You see smoke coming out of it sometimes. Tell the earthquake 3s a crowd. What? Never felt an earthquake in my life. Really? Wow. I guess growing up as a kid in Japan, like, we always had earthquake drills. Like, you know how, like, at schools, there's usually fire drills? We always had an earthquake drill and a fire drill. And I thought earthquake drills were normal. So, like, when I moved to the US and nobody knew what an earthquake drill was, I was surprised. I was like, what? We all would have to always go underneath the desk and stuff. I actually have to go to bed, but I wanted to do the 100 sub notification. Thank you, Kiva. Thank you so much. Thanks again for everything, Poku. You the best. No, you the best. I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Get a lot of rest. Yeah, you're a goner. Oh, you must know a lot about earthquakes. I go. Guess it's gonna explode now. I would be constantly anxious if I lived near a volcano. It's really beautiful, honestly. And like I said, we usually don't get many earthquakes or anything, so it's safe. I've only felt one earthquake in my entire life, and I slept through a couple. I see. You felt 3 earthquakes, that's too many. No more, thanks. We don't know, we might get a 4th. Let's see. Nate in heaven. I just drew Spamton? Cool. Trying to draw a skirt, but all I've been drawing are pants, and now I can't draw ruffles. Oh, ruffles are hard though. Guess what I just did? I swallowed a penny because I mistook it for a piece of candy because I wasn't paying attention. I hope that gets out of you. That is scary, Poku. How far is it from your home? Pretty close, actually. Like, we live at the foot of the mountain, basically. Kind of at the foot of the mountain. It's a nice view, though. Usually you would get an alarm that alerts you if the active earthquake is about to blow. Yeah, if it's like really crazy emergency, then we'll get an alert on our phone. I haven't gotten anything, so these aren't big enough. Did you ever happen to have an earthquake while at school in the end? Oh, you know what, though? Earthquakes are pretty normal, but they were pretty small, so it's like I don't really remember anything major ever happening at, like, a school because of an earthquake. If there was an earthquake, we just, like, went under the table really quick. And as kids, we were just excited. We're like, ah! It wasn't really a super scary thing. Here we rarely have earthquakes, but they might be way smaller than the ones that you've got here. Yeah, I mean, we get small jolts here and there. But it is scary that there's always the possibility that there could just be like a really big one, and like especially after 2011's major earthquake with the tsunamis that devastated Japan. Like, I think all of Japan is pretty on edge when it comes to earthquakes. Like, if one happens, it's like, is another bigger one gonna follow? You know, if a big one happens, is a tsunami gonna follow? And there's always like this kind of like fear behind it, especially the people who were here during that time. But yeah. Do you know how to draw a pipe bomb? I'm guessing it looks like a pipe. I got confused with earthquake and volcano. I think the technology these days in modern are enough to predict volcanic eruptions. Yeah, probably. I think so. I want to feel one. I mean, I don't think I really have many chances for natural things like that. Just cold. I'm up in northern Canada. I get to see the northern lights at least. That's amazing. I want to see the northern lights. Like, I really want to experience that someday for sure. Unless the government really invested in really sturdy school desks, I never really believed that hiding under desks would achieve anything more than putting your backpack on your head. I could see that, but the roof tiles and stuff are never really, never really that sturdy. So like the reason you'd go under a desk is so that none of those things would fall on top of your head, which makes total sense to me. Hope you enjoy all things today. I will have to watch the VOD. Take care all. Thank you, Starlit. I hope that you sleep well, and I hope that it punches that final bit of pain of migraine away. I think they can affect the volcanoes, but I think it would have to be something pretty big. Everything should be fine. Yeah, I think so too. I remember in July I was a little bit fearful because, do you guys remember there was like this like manga artist or something that has predicted a few big events, and that person was saying that there was going to be a mega quake happening in July of 2025 or at some point in 2025, and I was like, is this true? But like, you know, you never know. So we did get like emergency backpack stuff, which we should always have anyways. That has like extra water, has like the foods and like the aluminum blankets to keep warm and everything. Yeah. Nothing happened though. Like how streams sometimes turns into Poku radio talk show where listeners send her messages live. Yeah, it is kind of like that, huh? I've just been talking this whole time. I've been barely working on these clouds. To be honest, I don't like what I did so far. I think it's ugly. Gotta go now. Gotta research on how to make a website from Wacom, play a game or two, and then get to sleep. You have a great stream, and let me know what you think of Stranger Things when you're done. Good night and stay zesty. Bye, Lemonade. See you later. Good luck with all of that. Should I draw Spam Tongue eating a pipe bomb? Sure. The desk at school would probably fall apart with the first heavy thing that falls on top of it. But it could not be that heavy that falls on top. But it could be something sharp that would hurt you if you weren't under the desk. We don't get much in Florida, just hurricanes and Florida men. Florida men. Is the Megaquake a 9+ on the Richter scale? I think so. And they're still always predicting that Megaquake happening down in the Kyushu area. Oh, sorry, Kansai area, not Kyushu. So if you're like in Osaka and stuff like that, you'd be in danger for sure. But just based on historic records, there have been megaquakes that happened every 100 years or so. And they're saying it's getting closer, so like, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hi, watashi wa Frank. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. my god, I feel so lost with these clouds here. Hi, Kivido. Welcome. Nice art, by the way. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it. Sometimes I look at the shaky fans, try to guess who would crush it if it fell. I don't know how to draw robot chest plate without them looking like a baddie with top surgery. Huh. If you could combine 2 disasters into one, which 2 would you combine? 2 disasters into one? Why would I want to combine any of those? On cool factor? Or if I was a god trying to cause the most trouble. Let's see. I was watching some scenes from Korra yesterday, and I was like, oh my god. The animation is so freaking good. Korra is amazing. Mail Sensei! Hello, Blue! It's rare to see you so early in my day. How's you? I'm doing good. We just experienced 3 earthquakes live on stream. And I'm streaming early so that I can finish up and finish up the art challenges when we look at it all together, and then we can go and what is it? Watch Stranger Things. Because I'm trying to finish it. And I have 3 episodes left, so I want to binge it tonight. This looks amazing. Wow, popping in and say that. Thank you, Kai. No, not Kai. God, that is the best to receive a compliment from you. Thank you, Kai. That means a lot. I'm struggling with these clouds, though. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of slapping things together. Hope it works. Hope you're having a good day. Glad it wasn't major, at least. I know, right? Just 3 small earthquakes out of nowhere. But we haven't experienced earthquakes in a while, so that's why it was a little bit scary. Wah, wah, wah. Clouds are killer, no joke. Thank you. All I did was overlay some colors over the clouds I already painted in black and white. And then now I'm trying to, like, clean them up so they look somehow coherent, and I kind of am realizing I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Trust the process. Trust the process! We'll just see if things start looking alright as I go. Do do do. Because of some idiot in Florida asked. It could be for whatever reason. I would probably combine a tornado with earthquake. Earthquake helps make more debris for the tornado to throw around. That would be insane. I don't know what two disasters I would want together. I don't think I would want any. What's your opinion on season 5? I am not gonna share my opinion yet on season 5 of Stranger Things, since I'm not done with it. I do not want to hear other people's opinions too. Why does pre-boiled water take so long to reheat if left only a couple of minutes? Pre-boiled water. Does it take longer than just regular tap water before it was boiled? Another fun combination. Double cicada emergence plus a tornado. Oh god. This is phenomenal, dude. I'm in awe. Aw, thank you, Blue. Thank you, thank you. Reminds me of high school. Our science teacher put the movie Super Volcano on. Pretty good movie, but made me very aware. Fault line here, and the disaster could theoretically occur with the right earthquake. Right? Isn't it insane? Gotta leave, but I'll be back later. Okay, bye, Aruku. Gotta go to work. Have a good stream. Have a good day at work, Fauzi. Thank you so much for hanging out. See you later. It all flows together so well. The color, overall shape, composition are just chef's kiss. Wow. Thank you. Here, I feel like I'm just making a mishmash. Mishmash. Mishmash of the clouds. What is the goriest body horror you can think of? I don't want to think about body horror. Let's change the topic. Animal Crossing, new update came out. Anyone playing it? I was watching someone play it on a stream yesterday. I was like, do I want to hop on and see what it's all about? I don't know yet. I thought more people would be like playing it, but it has been so long. It's been what, 6 years now since Animal Crossing was out and about. Thank you, Navon Arts. Thank you, thank you. The frogs agree. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Trying to get Google Translate something, but I don't think it's accurate. The TH, the T, the T, what? Forgot my stream entry fee. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, the stream entry fee is required. Thank you for the water. Very nice painting. Thank you, thank you. Dumb cat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You know what they should have done in the final episode? Dave? Dave? need to hop on. I heard they brought back previous villagers and added new ones for amiibo collaboration. Yeah, really? I heard something about amiibo stuff, but the only details I know so far about the Animal Crossing update is that they made it so you can craft bulk now, which is cool. You don't have to craft things one by one. And then you can also craft with the materials that are inside of your housing inventory too. Like, it doesn't have to be in your pocket inventory, like on your person. So just some quality of life things like that, and then there's like an island that you can decorate more things rather than playing island games like what everybody has been asking for, you know? That's pretty nice, yeah. What is the art challenge? The art challenge is a weekly challenge prompt that I give out. Not weekly, sorry, bi-weekly. It's every other week. And this week's art challenge theme is to draw something that is your favorite thing about winter. I'm gonna look at it here at the end of the stream. That's when the due time is. Okay, bye. How do I submit? You submit through the Discord, but to join the Discord, you must not be younger than 16. Hello, hi Raphael, welcome. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to hop on. Considering my island is ravaged by sprawling forests and massive lakes, it would be nice to work on another island. Yeah, actually, yeah, there's apparently a way you can, like, have a brand new island, but through the Dreams Island thingy. I'ma hop out, have fun, Poku. Thank you, Nomu. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, and Raphael, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Already started? Guess I gotta burn the whole book. The whole book. Considering my island is ravaged by sprawling forests and okay, okay. I'm caught up on chat. What is this OST? Alright, this song is so beautiful. This is music from Endwalker. We're listening to Final Fantasy XIV music right now. That's the spot that we're at, so if you click on it, it should go right to the song that you're listening to. I used to love watching videos that showed off all the incredible things that people made with their island. I know, right? Me too. I remember there was a whole modern city. That was impressive. God, I loved island tours too. So many beautiful things that people were making on it. Carol, did you ever play the older Animal Crossings? Or was New Horizons your first one? No wonder FF piano tracks are always so haunting and somber. I know, right? No, like, this is why I like this playlist. It's the best night themes of FF14, and usually all the night themes turn into piano music. So it's so nice. How long till the challenge? It's 3:20 right now, and I think it's 5 p.m. right? That midnight hits. In the Pacific Northwest. I mean, on the West Coast. PST. Now. To, wait. PST to JST. Dun, 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 dun. 2 hours. You guys have 2 hours. More like an hour and a half, basically. I did indeed. I have the original one on GameCube, and I believe I have City Folk and I have New Leaf. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh, City Folk was so fun, wasn't it? I love the GameCube one, though. I recently came across... Oh, thank you, by the way, Hybrid Cherub. I came across a reel on Instagram where it was this lady who was streaming the GameCube version, and she was reading letters that she got back from her villagers, because if you used to send the villagers letters in the GameCube version, they never understood what you were saying. So like you send them a letter and they're just like, what is this weird code that you're sending? You are freaking me out. Don't do this ever again. And they like all get so mean and like, they're like, what are you typing to me? How dare you? I love it. It's so funny. You know the new game Hytale? I don't. What kind of game is it? Hytale? Hytale. It sounds fantasy-like. Sandbox game by Hypixel Studios. No, I haven't seen this at all. It looks like Minecraft. An hour and 39 minutes till midnight. There we go. That's what it is. I've really enjoyed the series. I hope they bring back the arcade cabinets. Oh my god, I know, right? Boy, do I miss so much of the older Animal Crossing stuff. I feel ungrateful though. I'm like, God, we had the best Animal Crossing back then. You know, though, I went back on Animal Crossing recently because I was like thinking about the update and I was a little excited for it. So I was like, maybe I'll get back into Animal Crossing. So I like started playing again. And after I got on and I walked around, literally nothing changed in the village or in the town. And I was a little sad. Like, nobody moved. There's no letters from villagers, which they used to send in the older ones. The store was as boring as it was. Like, nothing has changed at all. And I was like, huh. Well, and hopped off. It's like Minecraft, nice. Sandbox ones are pretty fun, huh? Hytale funding, Minecraft rival. Ah. It's a Minecraft rival? I think Minecraft's too big to have a rival. Beautiful piece. I'm definitely not biased. Oh yeah? Well, thank you, thank you. It's so good. It's been ages since I've played it. I remember it came with memory card that featured Rover, which I love. Yeah! I had that too. Why are you still here? Just to suffer every night. Actually, though. What a good drawing. Thank you, Jinx. I'm glad you like it. My village wasn't even, I mean, my island wasn't even snowing. Oh yeah, it was. It was snowing. I remember seeing a snowflake. It was snowing. I remember hopping back into the GameCube copy and my first villager, Tangy, left. Oh, I was so sad. That's true. The first villager is always like the most special, huh? Sad day. Currently, I have a bird villager in my New Horizons that I've been wanting to leave, but he's still hanging on even after my long absences. And it's been a while since I booted it up, so maybe this is the one, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I just finished drawing anyway. Time to fake my age to steal someone's phone and download Discord before midnight. Please don't do that. Because you already said that, Madison. Someone else, the other stream, was like, oh, I'm not 16, but I'm gonna join the Discord anyways. And they like said it in the chat. Literally just ban them. Like, the reason why I say that is so that people follow the rules, and if they don't want to follow it, they kind of are vocal about it. It's kind of like makes them like, I don't know. Unwise. Unwise indeed. Like, come on. Great artwork! Thank you, Mirak. Thank you. And welcome in. Let's see. The clouds look very imposing, like they are absolutely towering. Not sure if that was the intent, but the depth is just great. Oh, thank you, thank you. That was kind of the intent. Especially since Angel Lady is like at a certain angle, I wanted to make it so that, you know, the clouds look like they're going straight up into the heavens type thing. As for the demon lady down here, I really wanted it to kind of look like hell is right underneath her, too. Which I'm, like, struggling with a little bit, because I have a hard time finding any reference for, like, what it's like to draw clouds that are, like, billowing underneath like this. But I'm kind of digging the way it looks right now, so I think I'm just gonna keep going with what I have, regardless of whether I find reference or not. I think I'm just gonna go with this. Sometimes that experimental painting is what makes for a cool piece, right? Like, I wasn't sure how I wanted to layer this at first, but... do what we can. It looks sick, thank you. AI cannot do this? No. People do it for the funny, but yeah, some things are not for joking around. Like, if anything, that person probably said that as a joke. Like, I'm just gonna act like I get a fake phone number or steal someone's account, blah blah blah, hee 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 type thing. But like, I don't know. I genuinely don't think that's funny. So, why not just ban when I can, right? Nothing sadder or guiltier than all the villagers telling that they missed you or they worried about you. That's true. My villagers didn't worry about me, though. I was like, hi, and they were like, oh, hi, do you want an emote? I was like, sure, and then I talked to them again, and they're like, cool, hi, bye. I was like, oh. Must have canceled out the possibility of them saying, wow, I haven't talked to you in forever because they gave me an emote. I like where you keep the values too. It looks very soft. Thank you. I'm glad it comes across that way. I think it really helped to do this like black and white version like this first, and then added the color on top, and then now we have this where things are changing and looking clearer, but different at the same time. I know it's emote for your villager, but my mind went, want to commission an emote? Wait, what? oh, okay. No, yeah. That'd be funny. I'd be so thrown off if something like that happened. But yeah, they're like, want an emote? Dude, that's like bot activity if it was like a commission one. You know how like people, like there's like bots that go to people's chat and they'll be like, hi, I'm an artist and I do blah blah blah, and they like always have the same art style because they're just bots. It's like that. Considering that game does have a design feature, it would be a nice surprise. That would be pretty funny, actually, yeah. Alright, we're an hour in. Maybe I should take a quick break. Go grab some more water. Alright, I shall be right back. Not sure if it would help, but what about searching for swirling fog rolling over a lake or something? Maybe that would be something more of what you're looking for, Azreth? Perhaps might be a good idea. Alright, I shall be right back. forgot my chocolate. I eat so much chocolate. Okay. Sorry, I hope I didn't scare you guys because I kind of yelled that. I'm gonna join you as I work on a birthday gift for a friend. Been taking time with it, enjoying the process. Ah, very nice, very nice. Yes, please do. That would be awesome. Good old chocolate. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. We're both taking our time with our art pieces. Gotta go get some water. Got my chocolate! I know, right? No, I got water too. I got a bar yesterday. Mmm, yum. Chocolate's too good. So I heard chocolate before it used to be drank, like the Aztecs used to drink it as like a hot beverage with just spices inside of it. No sugar, of course. And that's how they would drink it. I was like, damn, that's awesome. And then it wasn't until way later, like when the rich got a hold of chocolate imported to the rich in England, where they started adding sugar to it, and they were like, wow, this is an amazing combination, and started eating it like that. So interesting. Spiced chocolate drinks are so good. Yeah, like Mexican hot chocolate actually has so much more spices inside it, and when I tried it I was like, okay, this is good. This is really good. I like it. I'm not one to talk. I would have completely forgotten the water. Oh no. Just come back with chocolate like, yeah. Bit of fun news, some of my art is now part of a music video? Wait a second! That's awesome, Deb! That's so cool! Congrats! Delicious, I like making mine like that. What kind of spices do you put in? Hey Mio! Who's the character on the top there? Angelina? No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't have a name. She's just Angel Lady. They're both redrawn characters from a piece that I was working on like many years ago, and I decided to redraw them again. This is how it's looking so far. I'm working on the background at the moment, since it used to look like this, which is fine too, but I'm kind of playing around with it. Kind of liked how it was like dark right here, I think. Anyways, yeah. Nice, thank you, Raxus. Everyone hydrate, indeed. Mmm, delicious. like using cinnamon, cloves, a pinch of salt, to flesh out the sweetness, because I don't add sugar. Oh, very cool. Do you ever add hot pepper in it? Like make it actually spicy? Someone I listened to put a thing for people to submit art to be part of the next video, and I ended up submitting 4 pieces for it. That's awesome! I'm so glad he got in. So did all 4 of those pieces get in there? Refresh indeed. Get that water, Arcade. Gotta stay hydrated.
Poku shill.
Letty with the 72 months. Thank you, Letty. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I love it. So good. Thanks, Mojita. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I never did, but I have thought about it. Might try that tonight. Yeah, like a hot, spicy one. That sounds good. The wings look so good, dude. The lines fading from the light is noteworthy touch. Oh, thank you, thank you. Really wanted to make the scythe look like it's like casting a shadow here. Quite a fan of how that looks. Looks really organic. Definitely be proud. Thank you. I'm doing well. Hope you're too. Thank you. I am. I'm doing awesome. It's been a good day already. I woke up and I was like, oh, so hard to get out of bed. But once I got out, I was okay. What's your guys' #1 way of getting out of bed when you really don't want to? Because I need help. You see, I think it's easier for me to get out of bed if I was on a bed where I can actually roll out of it. But I have a bunk, as you can see. I sleep on the top. And every morning, I dread getting out of it. When I used to have a regular, like, bed that was on the ground, I would get out of bed sometimes. And then as I was trying to wake up, I would sit on my bed or just lay down again really quick and be like, okay, come on, and like try to get myself back up. But I can't do that with this one. It's like when I get up, I'm up, and I can't go flop down somewhere else anymore, so I end up staying in bed a lot longer. Hey Poku, hey Moniker, how you doing? Good to see you again, amazing art as always, keep up the great work. I'm gonna be lurking. Sounds good, have a good lurk. My cats don't let me stay in bed for long. You know what? That's so true though. Having cats really helps to get out of bed. My cat just smothers me, so I need to get up. Nice. Hi, Poku, how are you? Your clothes look cozy. It is cozy. I actually slept in this last night. It gets cold at night, so I've been wearing, like 3 layers on top to bed, because, like, I hate getting cold and getting woken up because of it. My trick to get out of bed is to not use my bed. I sleep on the floor, so I'm not comfortable when I wake up. That is not something I want to do. That's a method, though. You can still flop out, just might get different results. Get a futon? I would love to get a futon someday. The reason why I have this, though, is because I needed a place to put my clothes away, but my room was too small in the previous place, so I needed, like, the bed lifted, or I couldn't have a dresser anywhere. You have a roommate? Yeah. My little sister has a more really close to the floor bed. And I'm always like, ah, this is so much better. Illcage, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Hi, MD. It is much harder if it's cold too. Yes, exactly. So I love my bed frame. I think it's awesome, but oh my god. I can get so stuck in bed in the morning, especially during this winter time. But I'm trying to not really think too badly about it. Like, you know how they say winter is the time that you should be resting and sleeping more? So I'm just trying to, like, rest a lot. I'm getting up later and later, oops, but there's no point in being too tired, because, like, that'll just trigger headaches for me, so. Are you in Japan now? Yes, I am. I am still in Japan. Which I very much enjoy being here. However, I do love being on the floor, and part of me also wishes that I ended up getting a floor desk, so I could just be on the ground while I stream or something like that. Wish I saw you were streaming before I ended the Chimp Theory stream. Well, you're here now. Welcome in, Full Torch. Getting down from a bunk gets hard. I'm really used to it now, so it's like not too bad, but yeah, it does get a little tedious. It's really annoying to wash bed sheets though, oh my god. Love seeing your progress on this piece. Thank you, Sourgrass Jack, thank you. It's funny you should mention Mexican hot chocolate. We actually just had hot chocolate pretty recently from El Dia de los Reyes, the Day of the Kings, or the King's Day, and I've been buying champurrado for the colder days here. Nice, very cool. Champurrado is a Mexican chocolate drink that's thick due to the corn flour. Ah, thick is good. It's so good, I bet. Yeah, the reason I had Mexican hot chocolate, like the ones that are in the blocks, right? And then you like boil milk and you put that in there. I had that because I learned about what a concha is. And you're supposed to eat concha with Mexican hot chocolate. So I was like, okay. So I ended up buying that and trying it. And it was actually very, very good. You can see like red flakes floating in it. By the way, before I go, if you ever want to see the vid I'm part of, it's down below by Rosmo. Alright, Dev, can you link it in the like music section of the Discord? That'd be cool to see it there. Looking for some artists, but I'm learning digital painting, but you know, it's hard for who is starting. It can be hard for sure. Like, what you're seeing right now is 10 years at least 10 years of experience in doing digital art, seriously. Once you get through that learning curve though, it definitely becomes a lot more fun, for sure. You got this. Added, thank you, Dev. Oh, that's good. Yeah, chocolate abuelita is so tasty. Yeah, I had it was chocolate abuelita. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I loved it. Yeah, it's always nice to find some different culture foods and try it. There's a place not too far off that serves mini vegan conchas. That sounds good, Carol. How many times per week do you travel in Japan? 3 times a month. If me and my sister want to go somewhere, like during the summer. We'll just go and check out a local farm or something to see like their cows. We'd go to craft fairs. It's kind of funny. Me and my sister fell in love with like craft fairs. Is this an FF14 playlist? Yes. It's this playlist is timestamped because it's what I had copied, but during the winter though, we're not really going out too much, I think. Me and my sister though, we are gonna go to Tokyo at the end of January because we're gonna go see Lady Gaga since she's coming to Tokyo. And I'm really glad that she's coming to Tokyo and that the ticket prices weren't like insanely expensive because my older sister went to Lady Gaga last year and it's the same concert but she like went way earlier. But like her tickets were like many times more expensive than ours were. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness for Japan prices. Tokyo Gaga, I see. Exactly. Lady Gaga's visiting? Yeah. Lady Gaga is someone I listened to a lot in high school because my sister was really into her. And so basically anywhere we went to, like every time we were driving somewhere, me and my sister, my older sister, we were like always in the car together. We would just be listening to her albums over and over and over. So like in a funny way, like I feel like I was never the one that was like, I love Lady Gaga and like try to like seek out concerts or anything like that. It was more like what my older sister was into. But because of her influence, I know a lot of her songs and I really appreciate Lady Gaga for like the artist that she is. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go see her live. So that's why we're gonna go see her now. Like, I feel like it's like fulfilling a bucket list item in a sense of like seeing her live because I've listened to her for so long. I didn't know she still does tours. Yeah, it's because her new album just came out. When I started streaming in 2019, Poku was the one who I saw first drawing digital. Once you start drawing digital, you won't go back. I gotta hit the hay. I hope you have a great stream, Poku. It's a pleasure getting to chat. Indeed, it was awesome having you in chat, Caro. I hope you have a great rest of the night. I hope you enjoy Animal Crossing if you do end up hopping on and doing the update. Can I ask you, if you can, to explain how you set layers for this drawing? Cause could be good for all of us who wants, like me, to learn. On YouTube, there's a lot of tutorials, but are all different and a bit confusing. Yeah, that's no problem. Here, I'll show you what my process has been so far. So, starting off... let's see. Alright, let's see. Boom. What's this? Okay, I found the sketch layers. Where did the angel layers go, though? That's the question. As you can see, there was a lot of sketching that happened. I sketched. I would have certain things on different layers, like, say, like, the wings, because I was trying a whole bunch of different angles for it. There it is. Okay. And I also sketched up the angel up here and stuff too. They're all on separate layers, as you can see. Like, I would do the body first, and then I would have the wings, and they'd all be on separate layers. Then, I put these all in a folder, just because just too much to deal with, right? They're all in this folder right here. All my sketches. They're blue because I have a setting on it that makes them blue. Like, if I go like this, it'll turn black again. That's how it started. And then after I sketched these, I ended up lining them. So let's see. Where is everything? It's very hard to find. I lined them, I colored them. All of these are in different layers. You can see right here, it's like wings. I have my wings layer. So here's a line art layer. And underneath it, I have the base color. This is just the color that goes into where the wings would be, right? So that's the wings in a folder. For the weapon, it's the scythe. So we have the line art. And then we have the scythe color. And that's all one folder too. So I can turn it on and off if I want to. And then same with the body here. We have... Here's how I did it. I started with the line art, right? So the line art is on one layer. I know some people do it in multiple layers, but I do it in one. I drew it over the sketch. So I take the sketch away and I have this. And then I would add each color on a separate layer. So we have gold. We have here. And then underneath that I have white. It's like her eyes. And then I did the black parts. And then I did her hair. And then we have skin. What's this? Oh, I see, I see. So I would have to color them one by one. I made it so I can select the entire color. I did just purple, like this. So that if I ever press Control and then tap this part of the layer, I can press Control, tap, and it'll select the entire layer. Just like what I've colored so far. So that's how I was able to like be like, okay, let's do skin, and I'll just go rah, right? And I won't go outside of the line. And I did that with every single part. And that's how I came up with that part, right? I don't know, is this making sense so far? There's just a lot of parts to this, as you can see. It's just how I stay organized, and then so that became the whole body. Now on top of that, I did a multiply layer, and this multiply layer made it so that I could see the ambient occlusion. This basically creates the shadow of where certain things meet. So that's what I did. So it gives her a little more dimension, right? And then I put all these parts, body, ambient occlusion, the wings, and the weapon, all into one folder called Devil. Okay? Now I wanted to paint over this Devil after I played around with the shadow. This is another multiply layer that I did over this folder here. And this made it so I could see like what the lighting is like. This overlay layer is to see how that lighting would be like. Then I took this entire piece, merged it into one layer, and then pasted it right on top. And that became this layer, which I started painting over. Like once I made it into one giant thing, like one layer, all together, so I can just paint over it, I pasted it on top, and then now I'm just painting. So basically the layers I have for just the demon to get to where I am, we have this layer and this glow dodge on top. It's only 2 layers now. Everything else here is just to keep seeing like what kind of progress I've made this whole time. Does this make sense? So like I could like erase, I could like take away all the things that I did underneath it, and you can see like now we have like this blank spot right here. That's because I like erased it on this on accident. So I gotta get that back. Same thing for the angel. Angel, I have wings, body, weapon, just like the other one. So for the wings, hold on, I'm gonna take away demon lady really quick. So for Angel, we have the wings here. That we have after I did the line art for everything. Here's the body, here's the weapons. And so if you look at this, we have wings, the line art, and the layer, or the color. Same with the body. We have the line art, ambient occlusion, all those different things. We have hair, brown, white skin. And just like before, I did the body silhouette, so I could just select the entire thing if I wanted to. Okay, and then, once I had all of these, I added a multiply layer on top to see what kind of shadows I want. And then I did an overlay layer to see how I want the light to be coming through. So these are two separate layers, like this is without the multiply. This is with the multiply to see how the shadow would affect it. Then I merged everything together, just like the demon girl. And then I said, okay, I'm just gonna paint over the one that I merged because this is too much to keep track of at this point, right? So that became, boom, that became this. And this was after many, many hours of painting over and over. Like you can see, this is the before and after, which I like flipping back and forth, like seeing the before and afters. Yeah. What is this? Oh. Something. What's that? It must have been a part for something. I don't know. Anyways, here we are, right? And then I started doing the background, and then so I started painting clouds. La la la, painting clouds, la la la. And then I added an overlay layer over that to see how the colors would come together. Once I liked how it looked, I merged it together and I started painting over it. So like I always end up using layer modes and like painting in black and white or something to just get the values. Then I'll squish it all together as one so that I could just start painting over it. So this is like the before and after. You can see how that changes too. So yeah, you happen to sell prints? I do. I sell prints on my imprint. Making full paintings like this is really, really rare for me, but I make them here and there. But there you go. You can... It says there's a sale right now. I just never updated that command, so I don't know if there's a sale. But you guys are welcome to click on that and check Exchange Brew. So lots of things have changed this whole time. With the demon girl, actually, I have saved the merged version separately. Let's see, hold on. 2025. I had her saved separately and I need to grab her again, actually, so I'm just gonna take this. Copy. And I'll go here and paste it. And then I think I'm just gonna merge it, because I just need this shoulder part here. So merge it. And now I don't have to have the bottom demon out. Okay. I needed to do that for a while now, so thank you for giving me a reason to do it now. Speaking of Prince Dragon, thank you, Dev. You know what? Let me write it on this post-it note, and I'm gonna put it right in front of me so I remember this time. I feel like I've done this before. Let me see, okay. Dragon. Print. On. Imprint. Now. Please. There, see? Now I wrote it. I wrote it. I rip this out. Okay, now I have the paper. I have tape. Oh, I have nice masking tape. Good old washi tape. I'll use this. Paste on my monitor. Perfect. Now I can't remove that until I do it. How many years have I been bringing up the dragon? I think 3 now? Because the dragon, it was like since Year of the Dragon, which is 3 years ago now. Thanks so much for your tutorial. No problem. I hope it wasn't too confusing because it was a lot to kind of sift through there. But yeah, to keep things organized, I highly recommend using folders. Folders are the way to keep it organized. Like, you might not want to keep certain layers merged yet, but by keeping them in a folder, you can actually be able to take them away and bring them back like super quickly like this. So, highly recommend if that's not part of your layer organization. Hi Poku, hey David, welcome. That's so good. Sorry, I joined the stream late. Hey, no problem. Welcome in, Kazzy. I used my Amazon Prime to make you reach the goal. Well, thank you so much, Ill Cage. Thank you for the Prime sub. I just arrived from work. How's it going? It's going good. We just talked about the how my layers are looking on this. This is beautiful. Thanks, Disciple. Let's play- wait, let this be a lesson that persistence does in fact pay. Also, Poku and friends, I hope you're all well. I hope you're doing well too, Breaker. I'm sorry, Dev. I just totally leaves my mind too easily. And that should not be happening, but it does. Alright. Let's put away this. Okay, good. And then back to... Whoa! Apparently I have a layer with glow dodge and just rays of heaven god rays or whatever. Wow. Okay, back to here. I think there's a lot of people who try to keep layers really separate the whole time, but for me, it just makes everything way too convoluted, and if I don't merge things together, I just don't want to even work on the piece anymore. Like, it's gotta become one painting again at some point all the time. So if you're similar in that aspect, like if it gets too overwhelming to have too many layers to keep track of, just merge them together. I swear it's worth it. And the thing with digital, you can always have the previous version too, so you can always go back to what you were doing before, and you can just be like, you know what, maybe I didn't like how I changed it. I want to start over. You can always start over. With traditional, you gotta be a little bit more committed with like what you're about to do, you know? Like, I want to paint that part black, but I don't know if it's gonna look good. Commit! And you just gotta like paint it. The illustration look amazing. Thank you, Aruku. Can you tell what's different? That's valid. Layers can be too much. For some things, it's good to separate, but yeah, I feel like with digital, layers are extremely helpful when it comes to planning things out. And a lot of the planning phase / sketching phase really is like, you just need to be able to move things around easily and stuff. But once you get to a certain part, painting should just be, I don't know, not mindless, but just like a thing that you just do. Makes it so much more fun, in my opinion. I love your shading. Thank you, Kazi. Thank you. Hey, yo, Joran, what's up? How are we doing? We're doing good. How about yourself? How's the wire braiding going? Looks so good. So I add a little bit more darkness down here, and I think I'm gonna have to end up changing the scythe a little bit. But I like the reflections of kind of these very red clouds. And on top, we're gonna have some of these bluer, lighter clouds kind of swirling up over top. Kind of ominous feeling that way. Literally picturing Poku off stream battle with artist block boss and just screaming, "Commit!" while wielding her pen as a sword. Actually, that one. Curious, how many illustrations do you have pending right now? Oh, like how many work in progresses am I doing? You know what? Surprisingly, this is the only like bigger illustration that I'm currently working on. I was able to wrap up the other things that I started, which is my animal quiz things. Where is it? Animal quiz! There it is. The animal quiz drawings I finally wrapped up and finished. I just finished a commission this morning too. Like I'm on a spree of finishing things right now. I had a lot of things that were like a work in progress, but yeah, literally this is like the biggest project that I've kind of had going for a long time. Like this one I've been working on since November, and now that I finished the animal quiz drawings, I still have to edit it into a video, so technically the project's not done yet, but because this is the illustration that I haven't finished yet completely, that's why I'm working on it today, because I don't really have anything else to be worked on right now. But I do want to be working on more illustrations, so I need to start thinking of some cool ideas. Something for the Patreon, probably, maybe. I was thinking this month, maybe at the end of the month, I'll have a Patreon exclusive phone wallpaper, like a lock screen illustration of some sort. So I'm kind of brainstorming something on that right now. As for the drawings for all of the animal quiz stuff, that's also going to be posted on full res on Patreon at the end of the month too. Since it's my first month back to Patreon, I'm like trying to think of more Patreon rewards and stuff, you know? Very fun. I'm hanging in there. Had my first counseling session this morning and that went well. Oh, nice! I'm so happy for you. The wire braiding is going okay. Need some more materials before progressing. Dude, it looks so good. The animal braiding. I mean, the animal braiding. The wire braiding. It looks so awesome. How long does this take? This has taken multiple sessions, Raj. This one I've been working on since the end of November. So if that kind of puts into perspective of how long it's been taking. Granted, it's been taking a long time, but I've been working on it on and off because I've been doing different projects too. Like, I finished the artwork for the visual novel that I've been a part of at the end of the year, and I was doing like the art challenge stuff too, which turned out super awesome. And like, I was working on a commission and like, yeah, all that stuff. Do you happen to post time lapses on your Patreon? I mean, that's actually a really good idea. I probably should start posting time lapses. Like I said, I just rebooted my Patreon again after 5 years. Like, I had it in 2020. Oh, I guess 6 years. I had it in 2020, but that was when I was working on Clinic of Horrors and I could not keep up with doing Patreon and doing comic stuff. So I ended up getting rid of my Patreon, and I just like had never come back to it for a while because I felt like I had nothing to offer. But recently I started it back up, and I want to get to a point where I can start doing like kind of like snail mail type of stuff. Like, once we get into spring, I would love to start doing like snail mail type of postcard reward of some sort. I thought that'd be really fun. Because apparently mailing international is not even expensive in Japan. It's pretty simple. I don't even have to fill out a customs form. I was like, oh my god, that was the one thing I hated doing at the post office. But yeah, I would love to share time lapses too. That'd be awesome. I guess I could do that through whatever is showing on my stream, right? I could just like fast forward what I did on stream to be a time lapse. Finishing work in progresses. Let's go. I have quite some open myself. I need more time in my life to finish those. So, that's actually exciting though. That you have a lot of work in progresses going. Attica. Been eating good lately, Poku? I've been trying, yeah. I mean, there's some days where we don't really have much food and we'll just kind of like scrap together something, but yeah. I've been eating okay lately. It's been that long, end of November. Yeah, remember I started working on this when I was looking through my old pieces on my streamiversary stream, or partnerversary stream, and I was like, oh, why don't I redraw this? And it kind of just like happened on the whim. It's turning out pretty good though. Animal braiding starts twisting two snakes and your cat together. No! Oh, water. Thank you, Dracchio. Time lapses would be nice. Yeah, I agree. Some people do that. I believe you can. Don't quote me, but I believe that there are a few artists I follow that do it. Okay. I see. English skills are imploding. You can do that as well. CSP has a built-in recording process, but only if you've turned it on when we created the file. Yeah. Except I have an older version, so I actually don't have that feature unless I upgrade it. So I need to upgrade my CSP if I would like to start doing the time-lapse thing, which wouldn't be a bad idea, actually, I think, to upgrade it. Multitasking at its peak. That's awesome. I really got my protein intake up lately with the seitan. Nice. Eating it so much, I'm gonna have to double the quantity. I posted some of it on the Discord today. I made pulled pork sandwich from it. Yum. Sounds delicious. Okay, hold on. I feel like I skipped a couple things. We've been doing a lot lately, yeah. I don't know, holiday season was just a lot of stuff. Like, I made these postcards for my family and I sent them out too, and that was really fun. Or Christmas cards, rather. I illustrated one for each of them. And then for Chrono too. And then I sent those out. So that was like one chunk of project that I was doing in December. I've been wood carving a lot, so you guys know I've been making like a whole bunch of things, and on top of that, I've also been doing cosplay related things and research too, so I haven't been still, that's for sure. I've been really working on just a lot of things. Oh, I was about to say, I've been here all this time and didn't know about Poku Patreon. Yes, I will advertise it more once I feel like I have more to offer, but yeah, I made a little illustration that says I have Patreon. And then, yeah, this will definitely be up there too. I'll put it on the print shop too. Alright, 5 squeezes, here we go. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. You guys have 40 minutes till the art challenges are due. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! Time to braid some eels. No! Overlord Go, thank you so much for the follow. Only thing that made me justify buying an upgrade. Yeah, I will have to upgrade. You're right. The time-lapse thing is too good to not have. Like, I would love to rewatch how I went about doing certain paintings and stuff too, so. Do you know what version the time-lapse thing started at? Chrono 2, that's so sweet. Yeah. She's my best friend. I gotta send a pic out there, you know? I mean, a drawing out there. I'll show you guys. I want to show you guys what I drew for my family. It's still in my phone, so. Boop. Let me see. Where is it at? I took pictures before I sent them out, of course. Good night, everybody. Have an uber amazing evening and stream. Thank you, Breaker. You have a good one. I will check it out when you feel it is ready. For now, I'm asleep and I have to come pop. Wait, I had to come pop in. Well, thank you for stopping in, Breaker. You have a great night. Thank you. See you later. All right, let me show you guys. So it's the year of the horse, so I drew this for my Japanese grandma. It's her riding the it's her riding the horse. I was about to say Japanese horse. She's riding a horse because it's year of the horse. Christmas holiday thing. And then I drew this for my mom and dad. That's my dad. He wears this jacket only. I think I drew it wrong though. I think it's like just blue on the bottom or something. That's my mom. She does not own that jacket, but I made her that in the drawing. This is what I sent my American grandma, who I barely get to talk to because she doesn't have a smartphone or internet or anything. So like my only way of contacting her is to either send her things like this or talk on the phone when I'm in the US. Thank you, Baron Naba. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So I drew that for her. This is my little sister, the bread sister. This is me. And we're going cheese in front of the Christmas tree. Yeah. Then I drew Jin and Mugen, the kitties that I used to live with, for my older sister and brother-in-law. I watercolored a lot. You see, I watercolored so much. Such a cute personalized gift. Yeah, I wanted to like send something out this time, you know? And then I gave Chrono a card with Sam and Axe, and then her kitty Pepper, and her other kitty Lilu. And of course a farting snail down at the bottom. And so, working on all of these, they like took some time. So that's what I was doing in December too. But that was on top of doing like, say like the angel demon thing and then the cosplay stuff, and I was doing a lot apparently. I'm surprised I didn't get sick, to be honest. This is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Ever seen. Sometimes it's worth it. It's just updated for the audio scattering feature on the animation so I can hear things in real time with dragging. That's a good feature. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to do it then, ZZL. That's a good feature. I love these. Sounds like a fun project. Might do that next time. Yeah, snail mail. I'm telling you guys. Snail mail is special. It's nice to get something in the mail, right? That's actually like, I don't know, not ads. A farting snail, yeah. Anything worthwhile takes time and effort. Exactly. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed doing the watercolor on this too. I found these little postcard-sized papers at the local stationery shop, and I was like, really wanting to do something like this. So it's like one of the things I'm glad I did at the end of the year. Yeah, I had fun. I loved working on this. It turned out wonderfully. You really did work hard in the final stretch of last year. I know, right? So I'm kind of waiting for a burnout to happen. We'll see. I mean, the burnout might be happening with like the amount that I'm streaming. As you guys know, this is only like my 5th stream in January, I think. I haven't been streaming that much. Has it only been my 5th stream? Something like that. I'm sorry, you guys. I get snail mail all the time, by which I mean the snails in the mailbox eat my junk mail when I leave it there for so long. Really? Wow. That's kind of funny. But yeah, those snail mails did take forever to reach, and actually like took so long. I was like, did anybody get it for Christmas? I don't know. I was like waiting. Are these characters from something? The Demon Gal's design is pretty good. Thank you. It's not from something. It is just a redraw of... Where is it? Demon Angel, Demon Angel. There it is. In 2017, I was drawing this. But it's also because I was drawing something like this in the airplane when I was going to Japan one year. Which, let me show you. Posted it recently in the Discord. The original piece. But I liked how that piece turned out. So I was like, I want to make a print of it, because back in 2017, I was basically only drawing things for prints so I can sell them at conventions. And I thought it'd be fun to make an original piece. So I drew this in the plane. And then I left it at my grandma's place, but I decided to make a digital version of it. So then I started drawing this one. It's funny because she looks like Koteru, but this was before Koteru really existed. And then 8 years later, I was like, you know, doing my partnerversary, we were looking at old artwork and how much I've improved and stuff. And I came across this piece and decided that it was time to attempt to redraw it. So that's why this piece exists now. Because I had given up on this one because I felt like I couldn't do it back then. And now here it is. It was supposed to be a casual redraw too. It was not supposed to be like any major piece, but like it kind of turned into that because I really liked how the anatomy turned out on the characters. I was redesigning the demon girl. I don't know, just a lot of things were kind of looking pretty good on this, so I decided to keep riding the wave and keep working on it because I was like genuinely enjoying it. And it's kind of hard to find pieces that you like genuinely enjoy and don't feel too tired of, you know? Like the fact that this is a piece I can keep coming back to week after week, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I must really like how it's turning out. But yeah, there's a part of me that's starting to feel like I do want to finish it now and move on to something else, so that's why I'm working on it and hoping that I can get it finally wrapped up so I can say that it's done. A rare feat for sure, indeed. No, not burnt out, please. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to make sure that I still, like, for me, I'm learning now that novelty is something that keeps me interested in like the things that I'm working on, right? Like it has to be something that's still not stale. So I'm trying to fill my day-to-day with different things. Like I either go out and walk that day or something, or I'm cooking, or I'm working on something woodworking, or I'm doing the animal quiz thing, or I'm doing painting and stuff. And I'm like really trying to like mishmash it instead of just doing one thing only for like a few weeks, you know? I'm trying. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to figure out what works for me. But yeah, I don't know. Things have been good since November, I think. Damn. Are you into Gundam? I am not into Gundam, but part of me is a little interested in actually watching it. I think they're really cool though, and I'd love to try to build a Gunpla. How can you do that? Also, hi Sudatapuri, welcome. Let's see. I hope I didn't miss anything. Thank you guys on the compliments to the Christmas cards. I had a lot of fun doing that for sure. The piece took on a life of its own, actually though, yeah. It's very interesting. I really like the design improvements that it made though, for sure. When you get hooked to a piece, it's making me want to paint other things too, so like, I'm trying to think of what kind of things I want to paint next. And I'm kind of looking towards Zelda again, because it's just always my favorite. But I think I just need to play more games, and I need to just like... I don't know. Yeah, I need to play more games, you guys. For me, the best to avoid burnout are actually stable habits when managing manageable stress levels. I am finally back to the gym now that my wrist is healed, and it's so hard to build the habit back. Oh my god, it totally is. Like, before I went to Tokyo during the winter, or like during December, I was walking consistently, I felt like, every single day. I came back, and I just really dropped the habit. It's so hard for me to get back into it too. Enrichment is very important. Good luck with your journey. I believe in you, Poku. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I've been curious if you're interested in drawing machines or even mechas, for example. You know I don't like drawing machines and mechas, Sex Angel. You remember I avoided them during sketch requests? Don't worry too much and don't forget to take care. Agreed. Going for walks is awesome for the brain. It really is. And I really want to get back into traditional more too, so, you know, on top of the traditional art that I started, or that I did recently, like the horse one, maybe I'll bring back traditional Tuesdays. Giving that one day a week to traditional sounds like a good idea, honestly. Why not try? Try and expand your horizons. You know what? I'm never opposed to trying things that are extremely challenging for me, X-Angel, so like, the sketch requests were really helpful with learning how to do mechas and everything, so bring it on! We'll do more sketch requests. Gotta get that whimsy back. Exactly, exactly. I think I'm gonna merge this glow. Okay, guys. I need to pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. No jump scares, I hope. How about drawing something dinosaur related? Dinosaur related. I used to draw a lot of dinosaurs actually. Like I got really, really into drawing dinosaur mouths, if that makes sense. Like I felt like when I was really little, when I drew a dinosaur mouth like this. When I learned that I could go right? And then there's the part that's stretched like this. And then the mouth would go back like this. I thought learning how to do this shape was the coolest thing ever. I thought I figured out some cool trick. And then I would draw teeth like this in different sizes and I'd be like, yeah, look how cool that looks. Oh my gosh. Then I would draw the teeth in the back and that made it look so 3D and I was like, yeah, look at the 3D-ness of this. And then I started learning about gums. And so I started adding gums when I was drawing the dinosaurs. And then I was like, wait, can you see the gums on this side too? So I started drawing the gums like this. And I was like, I'm so good at drawing dinosaurs. And so like for a while I was like a kid, I felt like it was like a party trick to know how to draw dinosaurs because I felt like drawing back teeth like this was the coolest thing in the world. I don't know, did you guys also have things that like you always had your go-tos to draw because you knew it looked good every time you drew it? Like, for me, it was dinosaur mouths like this. And you know, the first time I started drawing this, I was actually already drawing a lot of dog mouths. So, like, it was like this, and I would always draw it like this. Because I learned in a book that that's how you draw a dog mouth, and I would always be like, heh, 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 right? The tongue. And then I would draw the teeth like this, and I was like, wait, this looks cooler though, but this is a dog's mouth. It's the same thing. And I was like, yeah, it felt like art hacks to me as a kid. So like, yeah, there was definitely a time I drew dinosaur mouths a lot just because the way that this part stretched over it, the way that so many things overlap, and when you get that right, it just looks so cool. Dino Pog. I did the dog mouth, yep. Shading of metal in 80s anime style. That was my thing years ago. That's awesome. That's so cool. I felt so invincible when I figured out an easy way to draw ears. Oh, that's awesome. I kind of felt that way too. I used to never understand how ears were drawn in Gashbell? Zatchbell? Is that what it was in English? In Gashbell, I swear their ears look like this and like that, and then they would go rant, 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 and I used to be like, that's not what ears look like. It kind of is, though. I see what they're trying to do now, but back then it looked really weird to me. I still remember looking at it like, huh? This reminds me to how I learned how to draw in 3D. I started with dragons after I studied my horse book for a bit. Nice! Yeah, because it's similar shapes, right? I mean, that is still pretty cool, yeah. That's the most relatable anecdote. You reminded me of what it was like to learn as a teenager. Yeah, that is what it felt like though, right? It was like when everybody was obsessed with this. They thought they drew something so cool because it looks like something's overlapping and like, just, I don't know, drawing something that looks like a 3D shape is really exciting. And it was like, drawing dinosaurs was kind of like my way of learning how to do that. But everybody else had this. I had dinosaurs. Does that make sense? The joys of early art tricks. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's all it is, right? In a way. I like Snorlax, he is goated. Mm-hmm. I feel I had a similar childhood as you for learning how to draw. Feels like you're almost telling my story, really. Trying to learn how to draw, there's so much. There is. I think there's a lot of times in our childhood where we're like, I can draw this now, and it like felt like the most amazing thing ever. I'm drawing Velociraptor, but not just the Japanese ones, the more paleo accurate ones. Oh, nice. It's almost 3 AM for me. I don't know why I'm still up. Well, hello, welcome. Are you bulgogi? No, but I want some. It was Cliffs and Ledges. Oh my gosh, I had that too. I was obsessed with Cliffs and Ledges too. This, right? Where you go like this, and then you start like drawing a line everywhere there was a peak or a valley. And then you just kind of do the same thing again like this. And all of a sudden it looked like a cool cliff and ledge. Dude, I did that so much. I did it all the time. I thought I was a genius when I figured it out. Onsta, thank you for the massive raid. I super appreciate it. Welcome. We're talking about also, I see that you say you got a raid and run. No problem. I hope you had an amazing stream. I hope you have an amazing rest. Thank you so much for the raid. As for everybody who's here, we're talking about little epiphany times that we had as like teenage artists, where we kind of learned how to draw something and it felt like the most magical art hack or magical art trick in the world, and like we loved drawing these things. And I was talking about dinosaur mouths and how I used to draw the mouths all the time. I felt like I gained another level when I added a tongue. Like when I went like this and I erased like that, I was like, oh, there's no better technique. You have a tongue in a mouth and it looks like it. I was like so impressed with myself. JP, Jurassic Park, just for clarification. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with the chat. Drawing a Velociraptor, but not the Jurassic Park ones, more the paleo accurate ones. Okay, got it. Hello, Poku, just saying hi. I'll have to do something soon. Hope you had a good day, and we'll have a good day tomorrow. Thank you, Maggie. I've been having a great day today. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I hope you're doing something that you have to do goes well. The chain, oh my gosh, I also drew the snakes over volumetric text. Yeah. I also kept drawing the same horse head and the same drain over and over. Yeah, it's like this one thing that we kind of like end up like really locking onto and drawing over and over. Fruit Groovy, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Drawing a ring around the sphere was worth major cool points in the class. Oh, like a Saturn ring, interesting. I don't think I've ever had that one, but I could totally see that being cool points in school. That's hard. Welcome everyone from Onsto's stream. I hope you had a good time over there. Welcome. We're talking about art, things like that, but I'm also drawing this piece right here, and I'm trying to wrap it up as much as I can. I'm getting really close though, so we're kind of in the final phase at this point. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, that one traumatized artist. Thank you, appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but the draw looks so cool. Thank you, Yissa Skull. Thank you. Let's see. There was one drawing of the Rocky Mountains and a lake from Canada that I learned how to draw in my art class when I was in grade 1, and I constantly recreated that drawing because I remember the exact same steps to draw it. That's amazing. I love that. And I bet you got so many, whoa, that's so cool type of things. Hey, Jam Cats, welcome. I did a lot of those clips, nice. I used to draw all the time, a child and teen, but when adulthood arrived, I had less and less time, and now I'm trying to get back, and I struggle with my own perfectionism. Oh yeah, I think that's the biggest curse of drawing as an adult, is the perfectionist aspect. As a kid, you're so free from like the perfectionism mindset. You're just like getting to play around the whole time and just experiment around, and you gotta like find out how to, you gotta learn how to harness that playfulness again when you're an adult. Just trying things, you know? I learned how to draw perspective, starting with an X covering the whole paper, where you put mountains and grasses on the side and then a road on the middle bottom part of and the sky at the top. Ah, interesting. X on the whole paper. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. You mean like this is the paper, right? And then you'd go whoosh, whoosh, and then so like this is basically the road, and you put like a stop sign or whatever. I remember people always drew roads like this. And they'd be like a mountain or whatever. And maybe grass. That's it? Okay. I was trying to make sure that I understood what you meant. I actually never did this. I remember there's a lot of people in art class that did the road that looked like this, and I remember always thinking, why would it be so pointed? Like, as I got older, I understood why people were doing that, but... That's how my elementary art teacher taught me to do perspective! Oh, really? I've always been a perfectionist, not gonna lie. Could be your angel or your devil. It's sick to be honest, thank you. X special, thank you. My father taught me that one? Nice. My father tried to teach me how to draw a mouse, and he said, "This is how you draw a mouse." Them party tricks. I drew side profiles for like a month straight. Oh my god, yeah. Side profiles. They're so difficult though. I even still try to draw side profiles all the time to like get it the way I want it to look. Callan Rowe, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Another one was when I discovered that intertwining branches on a tree makes it look more natural, just like the trunk growing that way. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like the littlest things, like the littlest way that you draw something can like enhance your drawing so much more. And as a kid, it was so fun to figure out how to do that. My dad did the same thing but with a fish. Cute. That's definitely a mouse. Very much a mouse. There was one way that I saw my cousin draw claws, and it was always like I feel like it was normal for people to draw like, say, like dinosaur claws like this, right? But my cousin was really into drawing dinosaurs one time, and she always drew the claws looking like this. Like, it looked like it was coming out of like that. And she always like added a line or something. And I was like, oh my god, that is the best way to draw a claw. So I started drawing all claws like that. I would draw like, what does go, rant, rant. Every single claw, I started copying the way that she drew a claw. And it's kind of funny because like, because of the way that she drew a claw, I actually did get better at drawing claws like that. Like, I thought she was a genius seeing it that way. And then, let's see. There's one more art hack I can think of. Art hack. There's one more art thing that I did as a kid that I can think of that I thought was the coolest thing ever. And this isn't actually like learning how to draw anything specific. But my sister would always... My older sister, she did this for fun. As like a mindless thing. She would take a highlighter and start going like this. And she'd just start like scribbling around, right? And after she did that, she would take her pencil and trace around all the gaps and spaces and just put an outline on everything. And I remember seeing her do this one time, and this became like my go-to thing to do in the classroom at some point. I would just like draw a whole bunch of like basically, it started off as like doing a bunch of stars like this. And then we would take a pencil, and then we'd just start tracing over it like this. We thought it was so much fun, and then after we were done with it, people were like, whoa, that's so cool, you know, so another one of those school things. We thought it looked like graffiti. Did you guys ever do this? I should do that. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun as a kid. And with the highlighter too, it was always like kind of like a square at the end. So much of the side of my notes became this after I saw my older sister do this one time. I don't know if she came up with it or if there was like other kids that were doing it or something, but it was quite addicting. But it's kind of funny now. I feel like my thing is cross-hatching. Like that became the thing that I feel like looks really, really cool. And in a weird way, talking about this is making me realize that so much of art really is just that in the end. It's like you're just learning how to do things that look cool. And that's kind of what makes your entire art style or something. You're always just trying to figure out what's the next cool thing to do, you know? It's as simple as that in the end. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ta-da! And that's what I used to do in school. It does look cool though, doesn't it? I do that with highlighters on paper. Yeah, yeah. That's like a mandala but homemade. It seems really satisfying. Yeah, it was a really nice mindless thing to do. Like, you know, sometimes you just need something to do with your hands while you're listening to something. That was the thing. It was that and cross-hatching for me. It's a collection of little joys strung together to make a fun experience in the end. Exactly. Exactly. That's what it is in the end. Greatest art hack is still hiding hands somewhere to avoid drawing them. Actually, though. I draw the claws the same way because of Digimon. Oh, you know what? That might be where my cousin got it from too. She was really obsessed with Pokemon and Digimon. Ashleggy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're bringing back so many memories. My god. I was literally listening to it today. Oh. I heard it on Mikage's stream a few months ago and I love that music so much, especially the Deep Dungeon mix. I remember there was a way to draw a dog head while telling a story. Oh, I don't know that one actually. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. That looks really satisfying. That's sick. That's fun. The great art hack is still hiding. Oh, yes, I read that one. Okay, let's see. Mandala. Da, da, da. Never did, but I kind of want to now. Do it. Fill the whole page just doing that. In school, we did this game where we scribbled a lot of lines and a place to try to find figures in the messy lines. Ah, that sounds fun too. I think I did something like that, but writing text with markers and then lining around it with a pen. I did that in my I did that on my agenda at school. Nice. Yeah, it was on my agenda too. I drew little stick figures running or sitting on the notes and the date in the notebook. Then they were fighting. Oh, nice. The stick men fighting, huh? Hey, JMT, what's up? I love cross-hatching. Me too. Whenever I draw my OCs for my Infection Corporation story, the sky is cross-hatching for the most part. Nice. Yeah, cross-hatching is fun. I did something similar where I'd dump rice on the notebook and then draw around the grains like a fantasy map. Oh, that's cool! That's actually a cool idea. Not the hands. I volunteer for a club. I don't really pay attention to what's going on for the most part, and I just draw. Nice, nice. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Shimmy. Welcome in. But yeah, and then corner of the pages, I started doing this. I'd go la 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 until it got too far apart, and then I'd turn the page and I'd go la 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 la. Now you can see where my cross-hatching methods came from. That's basically what I did all the time. It was like this. And then this became this. And then after 4 crosshatches, I'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'd just start doing that all the time. And then, yeah. And then now we have today. Fast forward. Hope stream's going well. It is. It is going very well. I think our challenges are due in 2 minutes, so make sure you guys finish up, turn them in. We'll look at them here in a second. The art challenges are due very soon. See? 1 minute. I gotta go. I doubt I'll get any snow day tomorrow. It's almost 3 a.m. Good night, Cintiq trauma. See you later. Bye-bye. Hope stream is going well. Thank you, Tart Pop. Good to see you. Welcome. It is going well. Getting some good drawing in. Talking about nostalgic art hacks that we had when we were teenagers. Agendas were such a creative place. I still have my last year of school one. It's full of drawings and doodles like that. Nice. Yeah, I had a lot of doodles in mine too. I wonder what happened to those. They're probably all gone now. I need to actually do one of these art challenges again. It's been ages. That'd be awesome. That'd be super awesome to do. I'm new here. What are these art challenges? So art challenges are some... it's a challenge that I give out every other week. So you guys basically have 2 weeks to work on one piece that is based on the theme that I give. This week's theme was to draw your favorite thing about winter. So we're gonna look at those all together here in a second, and then I'll give you guys a new theme. I haven't thought of one yet, but I'm always open to suggestions if you guys end up thinking of something. And then I can announce the new theme on Discord. But yeah, the art challenges are open to anybody who wants to join. It's not a contest or anything. This is purely so that you guys have something to draw. And it's a place where you can show your art to a community of people if you'd like to. Things like that. Couldn't join this time, it's a shame. Oh, it's no worries, Carrots. Getting back from the holidays, you know, everyone's going back to work and everything. Like, it makes sense. Busy time. What beast? Random question, I'm working on a shapeshifter VTuber and working out plans for alternate forms. These forms can be anything. Got a suggestion for the list? Shapeshifter VTuber working out alternate forms. Alternate forms. Have you done like all the basic shapes? Like a square, circle type thing? Background looks beautiful. Thank you, Min. I appreciate that. New themes ideas. VTuber, monkey, cryptid, shapeshifter, or word. You're like, I'm working on a shapeshifter VTuber, so if you could choose one of those. Hey, yo, Kelly, what's up? Welcome in. Is it your Discord? You gotta do some pay to win stuff to get in? My Discord? No, you don't need to pay to win to get into my Discord. You just have to be over 16. 16 or over. Yeah, that's it. Milkhead! Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't give a shout out to Onsta either. Okay, let me give a shout out to Milkhead. Milkhead, thank you. How was your stream? Welcome in. So when will you do the art challenge stream? If you will, I'm going to do it here in a few minutes. After we give the proper shout outs that we need to. I saw you worked on this a few days ago. It's looking so good. Thank you. I'm finally trying to wrap it up. I think we're making some pretty good progress on it today. Because this is the before and this is after, essentially, for the clouds. So I think we're making some good progress here on making it look a certain way, you know? Pretty happy with it. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream, Milkhead. Were you doing some art too? Can I get a link? Yep. Oh, thank you, Refracted Fluff. Thank you, thank you. I'm just saying VTuber sounds fun. Could prompt people to design their own or make fan art. Very cool. Agreed. I was looking at some art of cross-sections earlier today. Really cool stuff. Maybe a suggestion for the art challenge. Cross-sections? What's art of cross-sections earlier today? I don't even know what to picture for that. What is that? Oh! I haven't said it before, but that is gorgeous. Well, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. We did do some drawing. I'm trying to learn how to paint digitally. Well, Milkhead, if you would like to share what you're working on today, you're totally welcome to link it in the chat. Of course, there's no pressure. If you don't want to share it, you don't have to. But if you would like to, the door is totally open for you to do that. So, no permit needed. Go ahead and link it if you would like to. But thank you again so much for the raid. I hope the digital art learning is going well. Hi, Poku. Love the piece. Thank you, Solo Kale. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Milk's art is amazing, I bet. Crazy poppin'. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Alright, we're about to start looking at some art challenges here. Before I do, I want you guys to go and also check out Onsta, who rated us earlier. Amazing, amazing streamer. Plays video games, but also does art as well. Please go check out her stream. She also has such a uniquely awesome VTuber in the sense that it's very stylized. I love when VTubers are super stylized and like stand out amongst the sea of VTubers that kind of have like a similar anime style. Hers looks amazing. I put one pic of cross-section art in the art share. Okay. Oh, I see. It's where things are sliced open? That's so interesting. That's what cross-section is called? Like, it's like a genre, I suppose? That's very interesting. I like that. I actually just want to try it for myself. Do you remember me talking about the Pyroraptor I did the other day? Yeah, I see you posted some raptors on the art share too. Very cool, Slinky. Is an angel and devil duo the one thing you like about winter? This is not for the art challenge. So no, that is not the thing I like about winter. XXXBBXX, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. If you type cross-section art into Pinterest, that's what you'll get. Ah, very cool. I like that actually. I like it a lot. I cannot stay for long. I just wanted to say hi. Well, thanks for stopping in, Aladar. Super good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Also, your name is lowercase now? Alright. Now that the art challenge is closed, let me see. Let me open up. Starting with Pooter. That was more just the creative process. I see. Hey, Kangae. I don't know how to link it, but I sent a screenshot in the art share. Okay. Let's look at that first. Alright, from Milkhead, we got art text. And this is your learning digital? Because, oh my god, you're killing it already. This looks amazing. Have you always been good with colors like this? This looks so nice. Wow. I love that you're actually pushing the values too. Like the shadows are actually dark and the lights are light. I found that to be such a hard thing for me to do when I was like doing color early on. No, I'm really trying to use contrast of opaque and like vibrant. You're doing awesome. Oh my god. It looks really, really good. Wow. Yeah, it is. I find it to be so hard to know like what's a good contrast level, you know, when I first started doing digital. And I kept finding myself not pushing the shadows dark enough. Like, it was never dark enough. But I think you have such a good level of contrast already happening here. And wow, that's so awesome. That looks so good. And it's in a way that it still stays vibrant and light. But, like, and it doesn't, like, turn muddy or anything. That's awesome. I always make it gray, so I am trying to rewrite my brain. Ah, well, you know what? I think you got the vibrancy pretty on spot. Very nice. I'm jealous of her art. Well, you got some great things going here, Milkhead. Thank you so much for sharing. Love seeing this. Wow. You guys, please go follow Milkhead if you'd like to see some more beautiful artwork from Milkhead's stream. Looks kind of like a watercolor. Watercolors slash pastel colors? Yeah, very pastel light. I just got here. Well, thank you, Eve, for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to... Wait. Hi, Poku. Going to school. I can't stay, but popped in to say hello. Have fun at school, Cairo. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a good day. Let's see. Yeah, I made some changes with my Twitch name. Ah, I see, I see. Well, it's good to see you, though, Aladar. I'm glad I noticed. Alright, let's look at the art challenges, shall we? Starting off, we have... Completed by Pooter on the day that I announced the art challenge. They drew this and said, I can finally grow out my hair without literally being burnt alive. Oh, I see. Because if you have hair, it's more insulating of the heat rather than like dying, you know, of having too much hair. That's a good reason to like winter for sure. Very nice. I just do figurine photography. It's cheating, but they come pre-colored. I don't think that's cheating. Very nice. Figurine photography sounds super fun. I think that is what a lot of people should do with their figures anyways. Like, when you get it, like, don't you want to, like, honor it by taking a lot of cool photos of it? By the way, for the art challenge, if you guys like seeing the art that you see on screen, make sure you type !clap on the Twitch chat and you'll get some clapping potatoes out. If you are a sub already and have the clapping potato emote, feel free to use that as well. Alright. We have our second participant, N. They said, since I live in a tropical country, tropical winter is basically just rain. But I like it, so it's my favorite thing. Also, I tried out a new style. Rendering is still a pain. They look so sad. Maybe they'd be happier if they were like indoors and seeing the rain. But rain does sound nice. Rain sounds are like the best thing ever when it's raining outside, huh? I get weird looks when halfway in the road, ass up on elbows, camera balance, taking low angle sunset photo of Hollow from Spice and Wolf. But now I just listen and look. Got to work the day job. Well, I bet you those pictures were worth it. And who cares if people look? You're doing something cool. So sad, I know. So sad. Gotta go. Good luck with your stream. A lovely human being. Thank you, Shimmy. I hope you have a good one. Well, very, very cool. A tropical winter would be very rainy indeed. Alright. We got our next one by Mr. Boba T, who did a script, some drawing on their phone. They said, just a lot of floods. All I can do is prepare for the worst. Gosh, good thing it didn't flood our first floor. Unlike the others, the flood was reaching the second floor. Is this your favorite thing about winter? I'm seeing 3 houses and 1 is being pointed at. The car is floating in the water and someone is in their house. Chillin'. Mr. Boba Tea, like, it's winter time. God, I can't wait for my house to flood. I can't wait to hang out in the flood. Hammerhead? Oh, I could see a hammerhead shark, yeah. I can't wait to hang out in the pool that comes to my house during winter. I see the vision. That's funny. Well, the next one is by Kangai Chigai, who drew the lovely kitties and said, my favorite thing about winter is that my boys set aside their differences and cuddle up together for warmth. Often closer than this. But I just couldn't keep scrolling through my photos after seeing this adorable paw position. Oh, actually though, that's so cute. And like have it together like this. Cats are the best part of winter. You're right. Cuddling, just wanting to sleep and stay warm the whole time. The best, seriously the best. I'm like trying to think, what's the best thing of winter for me? And I feel like it's like the warm bed in the morning. But then getting out of bed is also the worst, so it's kind of double-edged sword. Fur looks great, doesn't it? Looks awesome. Very nice, Kangae. You did a great job with this. Alright, it looks like we got some music written by Kelly here. And Kelly said, my favorite thing about winter is festive cheer. Star-shaped lanterns out and about while children go to people's houses and sing their carolings. The mall is a busier place too. To be honest, I just wanted an excuse to submit my music and the art challenges. Well, let's see what you created for a festive winter time music. Hold on. Theater mode. Alright. Got our theater mode here. Please don't copyright strike me, Kelly. Oh, here we go. Indeed, here we go. Alright, let's go. Kelly created this music for this art challenge. Here we go. Oh, this gives me Animal Crossing vibes. Another time change. Dude, it gives me such nostalgic vibes though. Beautiful. Oh, oops. No, not Avatar. I clicked on Avatar. Well, absolutely beautiful, Kelly. My goodness. Sarcastic gasp. I would never. That was awesome. Like, it like, you know how like in Animal Crossing, after you hear KK perform something, he gives you like the actual recording version or something that you can play in your house? That that could totally be a song that just shows up in Animal Crossing and you'd like hear it in someone's house. I loved it. That was awesome. That was excellent. Well done, Kelly. Indeed. Very, very festive indeed. Beautiful winter song. Loved it. Absolutely amazing. I love hearing your music, Kelly. Thank you so much for submitting that. Yay! Oh, we got a big ol' applause going in the Twitch chat. Here, Kelly, because I know you're on the YouTube side. Big ol' applause. Got everybody dancing, everyone clapping. Very, very nice. Unnecessarily fast part represents the hurly-blurry of the shopping mall. Oh, I see. I love it. I can imagine it too. Reminds me of Over the Garden Wall music for some reason. Oh, nice. That was awesome. That was very awesome. Very, very cool, Kelly. Gotta give that a thumbs up. Now let's take a look at the next art challenge piece here. We got by Catrio. Catrio said, well, my country doesn't have winter, but interpret the challenge as why do I like the cold? I like the cold because I get to bundle myself and be warm and blanket without sweating because the temperature under the blankets on a cold day are just right. Agreed. I love that too. I'm also testing a new drawing software, Corel Painter, so I thought of using this art challenge to give me a direction on what to draw. I decided to express my answers in my favorite subject to draw, cats. This is so cozy. I love the colors that you chose too. Like, I feel like it's easy to make something that's cozy just like all orange or something, but I love your inclusion of like this like turquoise green down here and your use of grays and everything. That looks so cute and cozy, and I feel like the cat really radiates the warmth in this. Very, very beautiful, Catrio. Very nice. Love it. Did a beautiful job. Love those brushes too. I think this program's working well for you so far. I hope you're enjoying it. Alright, we got our next one here by Corby Rogue. Corby Rogue said, same here. Best part of staying at home, watching snow outside in a warm blanket and chilling with a hot drink. Cuddling up in a blanket really is one of the best parts of winter, isn't it? This is so cute. I love the manga, like, what is it? The atmospheric bubbles that you added here. You could tell it's that warm coziness with the drink and everything. This is what I'm gonna look like as I watch the rest of Stranger Things tonight. This is very well done, Corby Rogue. Very, very nice. Very pretty, agreed. Whoa, they got bokeh. Got the bokeh. This. Alright. Let me turn off the heater really quick. The next one here is by Manix, and here's what Manix did. Ba-boom! Manix said, my favorite thing about winter is no bugs! Well, less bugs. That's so true! I didn't even think about that. Wow. Thank you, Sam Beatrice. Thank you for the follow. They continued to say, as someone with an acute fear of most insects, it might be more than acute to be honest, I enjoy not having to see them as often during the coldest season. Unfortunately, spiders don't seem to care how cold it is. That's so true. That is the one little guy that I've been seeing around in my house is spiders. Felt like drawing traditionally in my sketchbook this time. I love this. Look at this shadow. You can really tell that fire is super bright. I love the shadow that you added. And I also love the colors that you have incorporated in there too. Like, is this color pencil, I think? Should we go scavenge? Nah, it's too cold. This is perfect. So, as you guys know, while I was gardening, I had a giant garden bed. I had a giant nest of ants underneath. And usually throughout the entire year, I could see them like working really hard, like all over the garden bed the whole time. But right now, I just cleaned up my garden bed the other day, Like, I snipped all the plants away, like the dead plants away, and I like put new compost down and everything, and I was like mixing the dirt a little bit. 0 bugs! No bugs anywhere! It was weird! That's so weird not seeing the ants, like, literally everywhere, trying to make holes and stuff. So yeah. This is so true. I love this drop shadow of the speech bubbles. I'm guessing this is a real drop shadow. That looks so good. I love that you made the speech bubbles a separate piece of paper. No bug. Bubblicious, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Mosquitoes be gone. Oh my god, seriously, right? They're eepy in the winter. It's so nice. Alright, we got our next one here by Dev Delver. Let me snooze this ad on Twitch. Dev Delver, this is so cute. I love the way you drew the fire. Oh my god. Alright, here's what Dev Delver said. Favorite thing about winter is probably just how warm and cozy things get around this time of year. That and hot chocolate. Yummy. I tried to make a sort of spirit/elemental based around those things. Oh, cool. So it's like a hot chocolate. She's drinking hot chocolate. And she's a hot chocolate. This is really cute, though. She got that, the winter gloom on her face. But she's like, but I'm warm. Very cozy, very demure. This is so cute, Deb. I love this. God, your lines are so nice. I just had to take a moment to like really look at the line weight that you got all over here. I love these shapes so much. So much good stuff going here. Good job, Dev. Alright, next one is by Refracted Fluff. Refracted Fluff did a very awesome pixel art animation and said, a nice mug of pixel cocoa. Well, nice is subjective. No, I definitely agree. This is a nice cup of cocoa. In fact, I wish this was an item that you can get in Stardew Valley or something, because the snowflake on it is so freaking adorable. I love it. I would love to have that in my house. Very nice design. Very, very cute. Very good indeed. How cozy. What a cozy art challenge. I know you guys didn't get as much time as usual to work on this one because I didn't give a theme out for a while. But thank you all for joining this one this time around, despite the short deadline. Alright, we have the next one by Aladar. This is the final one of this round. Aladar said, my favorite things on winter from my childhood. One is building a snowman, and in my country, Santa is coming on the night between the 5th and 6th of December. Children put their shoes in the window, and until the morning, Santa put a bag of sweets in the shoes. Or coal if they are naughty all year. Oh, it goes in the shoes. It's so interesting. I love that. That's so cute. You know, this is so interesting to learn because, like, sometimes in Japan they sell like a Santa boot looking thing that has stuff inside it. And I've always thought to myself as a kid, like, that's not a stocking. Why would they sell the shoe with presents in it? And maybe it's based off of this. I don't know. This is so cute though. Is that you making the snowman? Dude, making snowman and playing in snow is just so much fun. What about mine? Did you check it? You know what? Did you put it in the art challenge section? Because I'm not seeing yours, Cozy. This was the last one. Now I see that ZZL just posted one for last minute. You're late! It's okay, I'll look at it still. I sent it in DM. Oh, okay, I see. I see why it didn't show up in my, like, DM up top. It's because it's your first message to me. Alright, hold on, I'll look at it. Look at it in 1 second. Very nice, Aladar. You did an absolutely amazing job. I love this. Oh my god, and I can't wait to keep seeing your artwork for this year. You've been so consistently good. You're doing great, Aladar. I'm so proud of you. Alright, we have 2 more. I lied. Here's one from ZZL. Drew a potato enjoying the sleepy birds in the winter with a nice cozy sweater. How absolutely adorable. Very nice, ZZL. Oh, this is totally fine, Cozy. Yeah, I'll share this. We'll look at it here in a second. Thank you. Good job, ZZL. I like the brush that you used on it. Now you will get a penalty for being late. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. We got one by Cozy Doodles here. Cozy Doodles is the final one that we will look at today. These are beautiful lines. Oh my gosh. Very clean. Wow. Alright, here's what Cozy said. This is it. We have a lot of parties and raves in my area around Christmas, and I base the clothes on what I see there. But ended up feeling a bit much. Another thing I tried was adding some warm lights, since that is something I could think of with Christmas. The color scheme is perfect. Very nice with all the warmth that you can feel throughout the entire thing. You got the red and green combo too. Very holiday and festive-y. This is so cute. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think this is a great design, Cozy. Very nice. Very well done. And thank you for making sure. I think that was very respectful of you. Beautiful. Beautiful. You did a wonderful job. All of you. Tater and a sweater. Yeah, Tater and a sweater. Man. Look at you guys. Right into it. Starting January. Right into it. We got music. We got all this beautiful artwork. Kicking off the year. Strong. Beautiful. Beautiful. The ad just went off on the Twitch side. Hi, YouTube now. That's what my avatar, it just happened to look like a potato. It's not that different. Oh, I see. A potato looking avatar of ZZL. I'm a bit cautious because I don't want to cause trouble. Oh, no worries. No worries at all. I'll read those messages again after the ad ends, but great job, everybody. I'm very proud of you. Y'all did awesome. We're on the last 30 minutes of this hour, which means Sumo is going nice and strong right now. You guys want to watch it with me really quick? We're on Aonishiki's match? Oh my god. We're on Aonishiki's match!
Huge support there from Theo. Thank you.
How exciting! We're on the last big matches. I've already missed so much. Amazing job, everyone. Agreed. Amazing job. Y'all did awesome. What's the new theme? I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. But if you guys have suggestions, like I said, you're always welcome to tell me. We're gonna watch Aonishiki. He's from Ukraine, and he won the last tournament, and just got promoted to the next rank. But he's been doing pretty good this tournament too, so I think it's time we watch what happens. Y'all ready? Power!
32 years of age, part of Oitakaze stable.
You already know mine, VTuber. Theme, braid. Braid! Joran was doing a braid. That's true. Aonishiki's insanely strong.
Aonishiki on the right
Mhm.
at 3-1, trying to stay in that
Agreed.
chase group. Only 2 undefeated wrestlers right now, and they will have
This looks fun. Yeah.
a tough road having to face some of the
Let's watch some
high-ranking
sumo.
wrestlers later in the tournament. Shoma and Abi.
時間がね、いろんな経験させてくれるんで。
Trying to see how much of the stream is cut off on
Just trying to stay close and see if
On
and when
my
they
stream.
falter.
Oh, quite a bit actually. There we go, that's better.
That leg all wrapped up. That's the bad leg, the one he
Yeah, I think he got
injured
hurt.
and left him unable to compete a few tournaments back. So he fell
Both
from
undefeated?
second
No,
Wacom.
Aonishiki did lose
Did
one
get
yesterday.
double-digit wins in the last tournament, 10-5, very quietly, driving himself back up the ranks.
Come
Danger
on!
thrusting attacks here. Oh, he's got a hold of him. Daisho's in trouble. Daisho on the run, and he is forced out.
Hey, Aonishiki, let's go! Okay, okay. He still just has one loss. He's doing good.
He's able to bide his time, match him blow for blow until he could find the belt.
You know, I don't know if anyone's undefeated right now, actually. Right now.
ついていきましたけど、やっぱり状態は起きないですよね。
Ah!
でまあ下半身どっしり構えてるんで。
I know my Vatar is complicated because it's a Mandrake piloting a mecha. Ah! It does look like a potato. Yeah, it's cute though.
Someone in chat
Very, very
asking there,
cute.
what are some of the best sumo news resources online?
いややっぱりこう。
Unfortunately, there are very
Ah.
few of them in English that are
若い人胸出したり
available
とか
to
相
us.
手を受ける。
New Year's resolution as a theme, huh? That could be a fun one. Would the New Year's resolution be... Or I guess would the theme be to draw you doing the New Year's resolution? Such great art in the challenge. I know, right? I hope to join in the next one. Yes, yes, please do. I know the theme can be something that might not be exciting to you personally sometimes. But I do recommend that you join even if it doesn't seem like a super exciting theme, because sometimes cool art can come out of it, you know. Just trying. That's up to you to decide. I see. New Year's resolution, we got VTuber, we got Power. Power's a good one just because like it's like currently the sumo thing. We've done Power before though, because I remember drawing Ganondorf for it. But you know, repeat themes are okay. We've done art challenges for 8+ years at this point. Like 9 years now, maybe? Oh no, Sato! That might kill me. I have over 200 resolutions. Just choose one, Dev. Ganondorf, yeah. Getting out of the comfort zone is really exciting. Exactly. Alright. I like the theme braid, to be honest. We've never done anything like that. I'm sorry if that's something you're kind of not super into. Kotozakura versus Hakuno Fuji. Kotozakura. I'll turn it up once it gets a little closer, but let's see what else we got. Braid, VTuber, Power, Furry. I mean, all of these are pretty good themes, honestly. Power, I like Power a lot. We've already done that, like I said, though. Braids sound interesting. Braid could be interesting for sure. You just have to incorporate a braid somewhere, right? The creativity comes with the challenge theme is incredible. Yeah, exactly. It's like sometimes you don't really know what to expect. Okay, I'll be done in a bit. Sumo's on its last little thing, so I'll finish right after that. And then we binge Stranger Things. Your favorite sport? I see. Your favorite sport, huh? We did a your favorite blank thing last time, so... I mean, that would be a pretty cool one too, though. I saw him do a wrestling flip. That was nuts. Whoa. Hello, Gubu. Welcome back. Alright. Making an executive decision. The art challenge theme is braids. I'm sorry if that's not something that you guys are super into, but I'm excited to see what you guys will do to challenge your creativity. Oh, Shoryu is in here. Okay, here we go. Stream elements. Jump? Like an actiony one. Jump. Chatbot. Chat commands. Art challenge is braids. I'm just gonna say braid. The due date is the 28th. Save. Copy. Boom. Let's go to the Twitch side. Can we turn the volume back up for the sumo?
後ろ気味やなとか前気味や
I
なとか
wish there was a Mr. Ketchup.
なんかそんなんあったようななかったよう
あんまりはっきり
な思い出
覚えてる。
あんま覚えてないです
そう
は
まあ重要なことではないですから
い
ね。
はい
Exclamation mark Discord to join the Discord to answer your question.
Save. Okay.
土俵が琴桜白の富士です。
We are watching Midnight Sumo right now. He's on Twitch. If you guys like to check out his stream. Here it is. Midnight
Nope,
Sumo.
there is no gambling on sumo. It's very illegal in Japan. Please don't ask about it.
先場所
We
の
would
対戦は
appreciate
上手
it.
出し投げで琴
Don't
桜
support sports betting here.
There you go.
Thank you, Perma Vermin. Coming
All
in
right,
with
it's
a
time.
raid.
と琴桜3連勝中。
Joining us
Here we
just
go.
in time. The two Yokozuna matches are on the way.
Watch, observe, fly. Ah, you want a verb, huh?
1年前、
We do channel
去年の
point
初場所は琴桜の
predictions,
つ
and
な
that
ぎ
is it.
が注目
I
さ
like
れ
how
ます。
Kotozakura looks every time he throws the salt. He always raises one eyebrow. He's like,
気合が乗ります。そして相撲に荒々しさが出てきました。
We are ready to go. Koto Zakura on the left, taking on Hakuno
連勝の
Fuji.
後3日目4日目は連敗。
all right, here we go.
Formerly known as Hakuoho on the right, one of the youngest competitors here in the
中に
division.
入ります。白の富士、割り込んだ琴桜、動きが止まります。
Two hands inside, it would appear from
I
this
can't
angle.
reach.
それを嫌います白の富士。
Oh, goes for the kick of the leg. Yozeki remains on his feet though. March towards the edge. And
Oh,
初めて琴
couldn't
桜
pull
が
off
勝ち
the
ました。
damn.
coup throw.
ました
Wow.
琴桜に回しを取らせずに
Damn.
白の富士がうまく相撲を取りました。
Hakuno Fuji,
He, like, couldn't
3-2.
do
He
anything
beats
to
him for
him.
the first time.
まあこのそうですね出るタイミングとかなんかちょっと足飛ばしたりしましたけど
That fast stack of
やっ
cash.
ぱ上手取って相手に回し取らせない
はい。
こういうカイナの返しと
Nope,
か
that didn't
うまい
happen.
っすよね
Whatever that.
I feel like
was.
Koto- ペイントじゃないですけど
Kotozakura, this guy,
足取って
he was like such a threat in the last tournament.
動き止まって
Actually,
る
no,
ように
that's a
見え
ban.
て
Like everyone had to get past him to like,
Straight up wrong.
そうですねちょっと右
It's not
足
a
飛ばし
string
た
of
り
murders of sumo.
is what it felt like,
wrestlers.
anyways.
ね体
The
が
commenter
決して
said
ね
gambling or
大きくない
betting on
Don't
sumo
want
is
whatever
illegal.
you're
Is this
そういう
true?
ところとか
Honestly, he knows more about
勝負
sumo than I do. I have no idea, but I would imagine it is.
白の富士
Usually gambling in general is not legal in Japan, but they find loopholes through it by doing things like pachinko and stuff like that.
Someone's been on Twitter too much, I think.
He got injured last time, right? That was him. Last tournament, the person who got injured and was not in the tournament was Onosato on the last one. On the last day, he ended up leaving. He hurt his shoulder. Onosato is like the top. Oh, there he is. He's the top ranking Yokozuna. He lost yesterday though. We'll see how he does today. He does win most of his matches though. Wait, is this the last match already or not? See, he lost one yesterday. He won 3. These guys are so impressive, aren't they? So cool. Hakanosho and Onosato. It's definitely not the last match. Well, I'm gonna leave now. You guys have an awesome rest of the stream. I hope you enjoy Stranger Things binge. Bye. Bye, Aruku. Have a good rest of the day. Thank you, thank you. That was tense, yeah. Been some insane matches this tournament already. And we're only on day 5, I think? Right now? Yeah, day 5. Thanks, bye! Bye, Haruku! Yeah, it was Ono Sato that got injured last time. And he's usually the last match, so I'm surprised to see that he's not the last match this time. I'm starting an art YouTube channel, but I don't know what to do now. Should I go for shorts or video? Eve, make a video, right? But from the video, you can make some shorts. Like, there might be certain moments in the video that are like a snippet of information or something that you can share as a short, and that could lead... Like, shorts tend to spread really easily, especially if you could put on TikTok and Instagram and stuff too. And putting that out there can really help people bring you to the main video if they're like, oh, I want to see more of that. So try to utilize both of them. Is what I hear anyways. I've been posting some shorts, and the shorts are really what have taken off for me on YouTube too, so I recommend. Go Ono Sato! I have a towel of his name for when I went. I think shorts. It's like a tiny step. Yeah, shorts are a good way to start, but having longer form videos I think are a good idea too. So that there's something to watch if someone's really interested in your channel, you know? Oh, here we go. Next one's coming up.
Takanosho, in the past, has tried the Nodoa, the push to the throat of Ono Sato to try and get him off balance.
Ooh, a lot of people try that on him, I feel
Had
like.
some level of success with it.
Uh-oh. Go Ono Sato!
Ono Sato on the right, trying not to give up back-to-back Kimboshi. His only loss of the tournament coming yesterday to Yoshino Fuji.
Mm-hmm. Okay, come on. Come on.
There's the Nodoa right at the start there. Ono Sato able to fight through it. And he is! Oh, it's close! Gunbai to the right to Ono Sato. I think Takanosho may have touched down first.
I think Ono Sato won.
No,
Oh, he did win! Oh my god, that was so hard to tell! Wow.
That is the correct call. We will see on the replay.
Oh my god, that was...
Very close.
That
He
was so close.
Was it like an emergency? How did he fall to the ground so
Damn.
fast there? It looked like
That was so
Takanosho had him.
close. I thought he was out right there.
Must have been a big thrust down, maybe. Let me see here. And one foot lands in for
Oh.
Yokozuna. Look at that.
Oh my god, his
Toes
foot's still
inside
in.
the ring. The
Oh
balance of the
my
Yokozuna.
god. That's crazy.
All right, when you see it in slow-mo, definitely that is a win for the Yokozuna.
Oh my god. Dude, that is so impressive to me. They can just freaking control their feet so well. Wow. So close! I know, that's so insane! That was a good match.
That's as close as it gets.
Damn. Freaking impressive.
What does Yokozuna mean? In English, it is referred to as Grand Champion. I don't think that's the literal translation, but it's called a Grand Champion of Sumo. Ozeki being a champion.
また明日から
Yokozuna is just like
Really
the
translate to
highest
great champion,
rank.
though? I don't know. See, I don't speak Japanese, so.
隆の勝は5連敗です。
I was never interested in sumo,
Literally,
but I
it was
think I'm a fan.
horizontal
Yeah.
rope, says Chad.
It's really fun once you start getting into it. Oh my god.
パッと軍配を見ている姿があり
And it's like pretty simple to follow too, right? It's like
Great barrier.
not too difficult.
That's a really good name, actually, for Ozeki. That's very,
I'll have to leave for work now. Bye, Frau. Thank you so much. I'm happy Twitch suggested it. I'm happy that you clicked on the suggestion. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good one.
So Ozeki is a gatekeeper. Fair.
Rules and traditions, very fun stuff. It is.
All right, another Yokozuna.
All right.
At 3-1.
Hosh.
Despite his knee injury, fighting valiantly is Yokozuna.
Oh, showed you.
まあ場所前なんか見たっすけど
Able to come back
And
and get the win yesterday.
見ました
Wakatakakage.
けどやっぱり動いてますね
Bouncing back after that
Wait, is this
loss
the final
to
match?
Yoshino Fuji where he jammed his leg on the outside of the ring.
サポーターつけたんで、
え
まあ、膝どうしたのって話した時にまあちょっと水が溜
An
まって
opponent he's had some difficulties with. Hoshoryu has the lead,
It's
but
like-
it's only 9 to 8 head to head.
つけてましたつけてます
But Hoshoryu has turned it on as of late. 6 straight wins dating back to November of 2024, including a win in
poor
the last
knee.
tournament by Yorikiri, frontal force out.
Dude, these people get beat up so much. It's
Figured things
crazy.
out here against Wakatakakage in the last little while.
入らなかったりするのがあるんじゃないですかね
They're really zooming in on his knee here, aren't they?
前出てるとやっぱり
So it's going to be the final Twitch ads of the live portion of the stream. You're not going to miss
Think I'm
any
starting to
sumo
like
action here,
sumo?
just around
Good,
the
good.
banners or so, and then
過去は豊昇龍が
rituals and off we go.
Those are the ads.
まあかつては若隆景を苦手にしていました豊昇龍ですが、現在は豊昇龍が
Hoshoryu, yeah, was second place last time. It was really intense, but Aonishiki ended up winning above Hoshoryu.
Alongside you guys again, thank you for choosing to watch your sumo with me.
まあ豊昇龍が強くなったという。
I just wanted to give a
Have
quick
more
thanks to
coming
everyone who
up
did the art
tomorrow, and
challenge.
Of course, the replays.
Well, thank you, Strange Brew, for always saying such kind words about the art challenge. And everybody, thank you for doing the art challenge. For sure. You guys are amazing.
こ
It's a big class of wrestlers out there, giving their all, lots of
のやっぱ
fun.
りこの幕内でも自分が
Wakatakakage!
And Asahi Fuji had a match today.
レベルの人やと思ってるんで
Can you say that,
Show
guys?
favorites and the new
Wakatakakage.
tallest wrestler in Grand Sumo. The was he 6'5", Tenko Yama.
勉強した方がいいと思います、はい
Also had a
教
bout.
科書になるという。
はい
Tensho Yama. Sorry, Tenko Yama's a different wrestler.
過去5日目までを4勝1敗で終えた時の若隆
Those two are going to be running rampant through the lower divisions over the next calendar year.
Always fun to
It'll
see
be
what people
watch
come
their
up with.
progress, and you can see them
Agreed.
at the very start
4勝1敗
of the action coming up in the replay.
The other day, guys, I saw a ref. They all wear like different outfits, right?
Wakatakakage 3-1 as well.
And I swear I saw a guy that looked
Tried
like he
to
had a
challenge
Pokemon
for
on.
the Yusho, doing
Look at
very
this.
well. 3-1 at Maegashira
That's
2 is
Pokeballs.
excellent.
まあ対戦
And
成
then
績
4-1 with the Kimboshi would be
I was like, wait a
better.
second.
He's got wins in 3 straight days now. His only loss coming to Kirishima on day 1.
まあいろんなことを
Lone
警戒し
wrestler
な
to
が
defeat Takayasu.
らさらに厳しいですね
It looks adorable. Yeah, it's kind of a cool design,
Down on day 2
honestly.
for him.
Looks like a
Unfortunately
pixelated
for Waka, now
Pokeball.
he gets back-to-back Yokozuna matches, so things are about to get very difficult.
はい
取れますし、
はい
Come on, Hosh.
本背負いで勝って
Let's go.
あそうですねありましたね
ありました。もうその時の豊昇龍の相撲ではありませんから。
はいはい
Much love to the mods.
Thank
to
you.
THW
So much,
stream
guys,
and
for
see
making things
Sumo
run
Booty.
smoothly. It's not
Okay.
always easy, and I do
You
appreciate
came
it.
at a good time.
Such a big
Mr.
chat these
Bonerman of
days.
Hyrule,
A
thank you
whole
for
lot of work for you
86
guys, and I
months.
know that.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for
Tier
everything you
3.
guys do.
豊昇龍、
Thank
そして
you.
青錦大里で
Welcome.
Fighting against Automod and keeping the trolls out. Thank you guys.
We're about to see an amazing match.
目の前に
Get
見ています
ready.
ですから豊昇龍
Yeah,
も
you came here at the perfect time. It's time. See? It's gonna be
Final turn of
time.
the corner. We are ready to go. Yokozuna Hoshoryu on the left.
Let's
Former
go.
Sekiwake Wakatakakage on the right.
I like seeing the people in the back.
血を巻いて
He's watching their
続い
faces.
て豊昇龍。 5日目
Okay,
結び
here
の
we
一番
go.
です。
Hard charge here. Yokozuna's got the right arm on the belt, pushing him towards the edge, and no.
Oh, yeah. Gotta win again.
余裕の表情。
There we go.
Dominance today.
Back again.
高高風が形を作ったように見えましたが、
Yay!
To 4-1, joining fellow Yokozuna Onosato in that chase group.
Bye, Aladar. See you later.
もう膝の痛みというのは全く。
GG's Wakatakakage. Alright, so I think that's the end. End of sumo. Everyone's going home. You can see them standing up. He's got all that cash now. I'm happy for the Yokozunas. They finally actually won this time because they both lost yesterday. I hope so. I have yet to see sumo in person. I will have the opportunity in May. I overheard that sumo wrestling will be at MomoCon in Atlanta. It will? That's awesome. Don't know what to expect. That's awesome. Honestly, if you want to be prepared for what sumo is like, you should watch this channel. This is Midnight Sumo. He's been covering all the days for the Grand Sumo Tournament happening right now. The Grand Sumo Tournaments are 15 days long and we're on day 5 right now, so it's going to be a lot of sumo still continuing. But if you want to kind of see what it's all about, I recommend checking it out. It's around this hour that they do all the like really high ranked matches, so yeah. Wish to see sumo live someday too. It's really fun. I finally was able to go in September. It was amazing. But hey, good day of matches. I missed so much of it though. Oh, it's the bow dance.
そうしたこの3人が今場所も優勝争いを引っ張ることになると思いますが、その3人が揃って今日5日目。
We see a little bit of the bow work. This is Kamito, Division 3 wrestler.
This is how they end the day.
弓取り式が幕下の上戸です。
Yoisho! And one more time. He's gonna do one more time. Get ready! Yoisho!
幕下上位ですから。
Yoisho! Yay! And the sumo day is done. Beautiful. Beautiful sumo dance. I mean bow dance. Very, very nice.
弓取り式が終わりまして、
All
本
right.
日の取り組みが終了しました。
That's what the announcer said too. It's all over now. Okay. Well, we got 5 minutes till 6. Let's look over what I did today. We did some clouds. I did a lot more work than before. Here's how it looked. And here's how it looks now. You know, surprisingly good amount of work for the amount of time I was on stream today. Good game, yeah. Hi PokuriMio, it's my first time joining a stream and I'm really liking it, but I also got interested in joining your art challenge. Seems like a lot of fun. So what should I do? Well, I can give you the link to the Discord, Geo. Just a heads up though, if you are under the age of 16, you cannot join the Discord until you are 16. Yeah, but if you are totally fine on that aspect, then feel free to join the Discord. You can enter your art challenge stuff, like your art challenge piece, onto the art challenge part of the Discord. If you want to share any other art, you can share it to the art share side of the Discord. But yeah, let me add some links here. Yoisho, yeah, Blue, let's go. I like sumo, but I really like Korean wrestling, and it's impossible to find content. I've actually never heard of it either. That's awesome though. I didn't know that Korea has their own version too. The matches are so fast. Yeah, there's a lot of build up until the matches happen, but once they happen, they're like really fun. But it's so fun watching recaps if you can. And honestly, the last couple of days are really, really hyped too. All right. Oh, Carrots too. You did the Yoisho too. Let's go. All right. Good day today, guys. We will be back again. Probably tomorrow. I can't be absolutely sure. But probably the day after. Yeah, sounds about right. Probably the 17th. If I don't come back tomorrow. But I'm gonna go and binge Stranger Things season 5 now and finally be done completely with it. So thank you all so much for hanging out today. We're gonna go and raid Midnight Sumo. Actually, he's starting his replay of the sumo matches. But yeah, thanks for stream. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, Carrots. We had a good day today. Good job, everybody, on the art challenges. You did so amazing. The new theme is Braid. So if you'd like to check that out, then please feel free to join. Boop. Okay. Oh yeah, see you soon, Pokuri. Thank you, Shimmy. Thank you for hanging out, guys. There's my social media if you guys would like to follow it. And I'll see you guys again soon. Good night, everybody. Where's my ending screen? There it is. Bye-bye. Oyasumi. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon.